So, hello everyone. So, I'm back with another random stream. So, anyways, yeah, next thing. Just basically gonna listen to this here.
Ritz presents.
That's not what I want. But yeah, I hear this right here.
You feel like a nut. Sometimes.
Thank you. Can I get to the song, please? There it is. Okay. Like I said, I like the song here. But anyways, yeah. Thomas was a Terence the tractor plowing in the field one day, and he said, "My oh my, you do look funny. Where are your wheels? Are your wheels? Are your wheels? I blowing you along? You really do look funny." Thomas looks at Terence the tractor. "I don't have wheels like you, because my caterpillar tracks so much better. But I can go anywhere, anywhere, anywhere. They feels like you. I will do it. I guess I mean like you will do it. You will understand. You don't judge a book by its cover. You look your mind up too soon. Things aren't necessarily always what they appear to be. So don't judge a book by its cover. You make your mind up too soon. Never, 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 never judge a book by its cover.
Surely enough, one winter's day when the snow lay deep and hard, Thomas got stuck, he was in trouble.
That's another one I like. I just like this one though. It's a funny one.
When to stop and when to go.
These are things you have to know. When to stop, when to break, when to edge, when to break. I just love these songs, bro. Yeah. Like I said, I just like this. It's a good song though, but yeah. You've got to have strength, strength to make your wheels go round. Strength, strength to lift things off the ground. You've got to have strength, strength to get them to the top.
Strength to keep you going when you
Want to stop
You'll go
that extra mile when you're holding correct. Go a little faster when you might be late.
We're about to release a film about the origin story of Buzz Lightyear.
Thank you. I get this one. No, it's just another really good song. The sun is shining, it's a lovely day. It won't be long before we're on our way. The God is waiting, flag in hand. He blows his whistle off the steel stand. I just like this James song.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Take a look coming down the track. Make way for James, way for James. Shine, shine, pink with the jetpack stack. Away for dreams, away for dreams.
Oh
Yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along, hopping along, we're keeping along, the people waiting as you steal along, hopping along all day. We're all so proud to be famous and travel through the countryside. We're always brave and there's wheels to sky. No matter it's too high. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you're steaming along, hopping along, creeping along. High along the rails as you still go around. A puff's reaching around all day. Oh, super, it doesn't matter if rain or shine. There's always things for us to do. And when the cold runs winter's high, we're happy. And you like a fire and snuff your butter and we'll be there for you. Oh yes, it's great to be an engine as you steaming along, puffing along, peeping along. I've been feeling better, but yeah, anyway, yeah. Please go along, puffing along all day. Like I've been feeling better now, but yeah, anyways, yeah.
How wonderful it would be to live on the magical
Right
island
on the soul.
Helton Thomas the Tank Engine and
Like
his friends.
that, I just love this song. Yeah.
All day long, it would be like a dream come true. If only I could be an engine too.
It's just great to be an engine as you steaming along, puffing along, peeping along. All the leaves are waiting as you speed along, puffing along all day. It's just great to be an engine as you steaming along, puffing along, peeping along. Fly along the rails as you wheels go round, puffing along. They're peeping and puffing and steam around the rails. I kind of like this song though, but yeah. As an ad, okay. Yeah, I just love these songs. Like I'm singing it. I'm gonna get another one going here. Like that, I just like these songs. All right, that's another good one. On the railway, like you on the sea, just how much fun rocking on the railway would be. So won't you come along and join us for the ride? Let's hang on tight, get a rip and come for the ride. Rocking on the railway, moving on the railway, moving down the line, swinging. So when the time is sad, they'll be rocking and rolling. Won't you come for the ride, the ride? You can go, you can really rock and roll. He can slip, he can slide, he can sway from side to side. So when you hear him coming and you hear that whistle blow, if you better step aside, you can go. Rocking on the railway, moving on the railway, moving down the line, swinging. So sway from side to side, they'll be rocking and rolling. Won't you come for the ride of your life? Really moving to and fro. Everyone's out there more. I can't lift it up, all these praise. Just when you think you can't take it anymore, you really hang on tight. Cause here we go again. Slip, slide, I'm for the ride. Rocking on the railway, moving, moving on the railway, moving, moving on the line, swinging. Right side to side, now we're rocking and rolling. Once you come for the ride of your night. See the very snow so they can wait. Yeah, they're much faster. You really can't be late. So they go just rocking. Right side to side. Rocking on the railway, moving, moving on the railway, moving, moving down the line, swinging. Swinging side to side, now we're rocking and rolling with the crew tonight. Rocking on the railway, moving down the railway, moving, moving down the line, swinging. Swinging side to side, now we're rocking and rolling. Once you come for the ride of your life. Oh my love, we're rocking and rolling. Once you come for the ride of your life. Come for the ride. Thanks, I just like this song. Like that, I love the Master Hirsch things. I like that. I just like listening to them. Alright, thank you for the ad. Alright, can I get to the next song? I want to listen to. Alright, thank you. Alright. I just love these songs though. But yeah. I think let's listen to this one here. There two, there four, there six, there eight, shunting trucks and hauling freight, red and green and brown and blue. They're the really useful crew, with all the different roles to play. Around Tidmouth sheds so far away, down the hills and round the bend. Thomas and his friends. He's a cheeky one. His vain but lots of fun. Percy pulls some mail on time. Gordon thunders down the line. Emily really knows her stuff. He toots and helps and puffs. Edward wants to help him sure. Toby weighs wise and swear. There two, there four, there six, there eight, shunting trucks and hauling freight, red and green and brown and blue. They're the really useful crew, they're all with different roles to play. Around Tidmouth sheds so far away, down the hills and round the bend. Thomas and his friends. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, no, like I'm just basically, I'm gonna listen to another song here. I'll listen to this one because I like this one here. I know this one I like. I like this one.
This is Tugs.
The tugboat for is Tugs.
I love Tugs. I'm saying, but I just love Tugs, bro. Exactly, love Tugs, bro. Dun, dun, Like I just love tugs, bro. But yeah, I can.
If you have ankles.
Yeah, I'm seeing if anybody shows up or not. But yeah, that's fun. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah, I can. Actually, I just love tugs, bro. But yeah, I'm one of the people that wishes tugs got a second season. But unfortunately, it didn't. But yeah. But either way, like that, I just love tugs, bro. Because I don't know how much I have to say. I just do. Bro, I like that. Bro, this is a good song, bro. I just love this song. I need to guide you home. Anyways, yeah. Oh, so much.
But no matter how far away you are, know that I'm here to guide you home. That's so funny. That's mad, thank you.
Stupid?
Yeah, I'll catch on, Zoran.
You'd better. Do it fast and get back fast. Now get.
Doing their best without Big Mac. And for a while, it looked as though they were going to make it.
원래 실력은
For another chance.
그거는
You can only get rid of that.
Well, I can get rid of that Twitch, it's on Sean.
Thinking devious, hey, Zoran?
No,
No.
just thinking contract. Look, they've sold it right back.
As the tricky part of the docking operation started, Zoran watched closely.
Exactly.
Sunshine and 10 Cents were working hard at their new job when OJ ordered Sunshine to ease back.
This is where we win the contract.
Yeah,
Zoran saw his
contract.
chance. When he thought no one was looking, he moved hard on Sunshine. Sunshine went into the rudder of the big liner.
So what's going on? She's out of control. Oh, I've got her, OJ.
The unimaginable had happened because Starfleet had had to accept help from the Z-Stacks.
Oh, so that's devious.
Excited.
Nice one, Zoran. Well done, Zoran.
Excited love Zoran's voice.
Glad to be of service.
Well, I congratulate you two.
Oh, thank you, sir.
Good.
Good man, Zoran. Right attitude.
And good man,
Only
Zoran.
one thing, no one saw you today. Not even little, what's his name?
Sunshine? No, sir. No one saw us.
Sunshine.
Good, that's very good. I'll offer our services to the Duchess.
I gotta do. I can do a good Lord Stinker. Yes, guy, light shaders tonight. There he goes. That's my best shit. I can do a good Lord Stinker. Red sky at night, shaders tonight. Why? I just love. That's the only Lord Stinker thing. I like some. I just love tugs, bro.
Lines tomorrow. Well, it turns out you were seen.
Impossible. I made sure.
Don't argue with me.
Don't
you were
argue
seen.
with me. You were seen.
What kind of idiots do I have working for me?
Really devious. Shut it, Zip. Sorry about that, sir. Yeah, sorry, Captain Zero.
Sorry,
Sorry,
Captain.
I don't want to hear.
Sorry, I don't want to hear.
All of you.
What do you do with that? We're all on log detail, remember?
Sorry, Zoran. I did remember. Captain Zero said to take you to the breakers yard on my way.
On your way?
On your
So
way.
far further upriver. I've been waiting for you like I'm anchored here till I rust.
Oh,
Like
yeah.
I get hit, so
But we gotta do what the captain says, Zoran. Unless they get it today, they won't take it. They've a lot of breaking up to do.
Including you. If
Including
you don't
you.
get moving.
I'm getting moving.
I can't go on no faster. See, the current is really strong against me. You can see that.
All right then. Let's get it there and get rid of it.
Let's
Fast
get
as
it,
we
yeah.
can.
Let's get rid of it.
Oh, thanks, Zoran.
Never mind the thanks.
Never
Get
mind the
going.
thanks.
Get speed up. Full steam. Come on. Come on. Pull. Your toe's going slack.
I can't hold it.
Pull tight, Doug, you fool. Pull.
I'm trying hard as I can. It's no good.
Hold it.
Hold it.
It's got to go. It's blocked the river.
Of course it's blocked the river, you idiot.
Course
Wait there and
blocked the
claim
river.
salvage.
But help could be ages getting here.
You've got company. All the stars are on your side. I've had plenty of time to see who was there, haven't I? That means Z-Stacks have got all the harbour to ourselves, haven't we? Captain Zero will be pleased. Sorry, Zug. We'll have to manage without you.
We'll have to manage without
At Mittsville, downriver from the blockage, Zoran was surprised to discover that not quite all the stars were trapped.
Well. Hello, 10 cents.
Zoran, what are you doing here?
Come on, what are you
I
doing
thought you
here?
were at the logging camp.
Yeah, wrong again,
Yeah,
Zoran.
wrong again, Zoran.
I was pulled out for this special delivery to Mittsville. Machinery for cutting timber.
Machinery cutting
I thought
timber.
all the stars were upriver.
Yeah, what's been happening, Zoran?
There's been an accident. An old trap was jammed across the river.
Now trappers across the river.
Oh, you mean no one can get through?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
You've
that's
got
right.
it, 10 cents.
You got it,
Oh
10
my,
cents.
you're quick.
Oh, no. We'll get behind schedule. All my mates are trapped up river.
And Zug the fool.
And Zach
Yeah,
the
I'll
fourth.
tie my barge off and get off up there. Zoran, are you going back to port to get help?
Of course,
Yes,
to tell Captain
yes,
Zero,
yeah.
don't fret.
Tell Captain Star, won't you?
Of course.
And Salvage.
Captain Star,
Captain Zero and the salvage team.
Leave it all to me. Great. Couldn't be better. Forget it, 10 cents.
Forget it. 10
No
cents.
A-frame's gonna shift that an inch. 9,
Thanks, that's what this episode.
7, 6, Zach.
Zach.
5, 4. Answer me, you
Yeah.
fool. 2, 1. What's happening?
What's happening?
You've got a problem there, Zoran. Oh, yeah.
You got a problem there, Zon.
Son, doesn't Zoran look funny, eh? Look up on those rocks.
I suppose that.
Stop laughing. Stop laughing. It's not funny. Never mind him. What a
Alright, now I'm gonna look at one of my other favorite characters from Tugs.
At car shop?
And
Notes the bar
that's definitely not Tugs. It's an ad. Thank you. Alright, here it is.
River, delivering a second alligator tug called Billy Shoepack.
Hey,
worked
Billy
on River,
Shoepack.
delivering essentials like gasoline, ropes, fuses, and dynamite
I just love Billy Shoepack's voice in his country. Yo yo. I can't do a good Billy Shoepack voice. Let me try.
from Mittsville to the logging camps.
Yo yo. Okay, that's my best Billy Shoepack.
Why an alligator tug? Well, you can see he's just as low in the water, and in Billy's case, just as dangerous.
Look who's here. It's Shoepack, the
It's Shoepack.
alligator tug.
Hey, Star Tugs, don't you wish you carried something more exciting than wood?
No, thanks. Just get that stuff away from here. You're welcome to it.
Dynamite's exciting stuff. Makes lovely big bangs. Fairly harmless if you know how to handle it. Like,
Like I'm gonna listen. Alright, now I'm gonna listen to his theme song because I like Billy Shoepack's theme. Like I just love this episode. And now I'm gonna look up the themes for the Tugs characters. I like Warrior's theme as well. Dun 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 dun. I mean, well, this is a vibe thing after all. Yeah. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Like that, I just love these things. That's an ad, thank you. Alright, here it is. Here it is. And actually, this one I'll listen to. Even though this isn't Tugs, I'll still listen to this one. Yep, it's Eli's favorite character. Yeah, but I wonder what Eli would think if he was still here. I'm just hearing this thing. Dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. 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 Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Anyways, but yeah, next time. Yeah, exactly. I thought more people would be here. That's fine. But yeah. Anyways, but yeah, like. Anyways, but yeah, I'm gonna get out some characters for the race that I planned today. I'm gonna put this song on just because I feel like.
We interrupt this program to bring you a special report.
I feel that. Take cooking seriously. Take cooking seriously. Take cooking seriously. I don't think anyone can cook. Yeah. I'd like your eggs. I'd like your eggs. I'd like your eggs. Egg rolls. I just love this egg roll song. Now I'm listening to another song that I like here. If I can get to it here.
Try killing bugs the worry-free
That's
way.
an ad. Okay. Like I said, keep getting ads. Alright. Alright, yeah. Okay, no, like, so I'm just gonna play this here.
Sweeper's heavy duty cloth is
I keep getting Sweeper. I don't really care about that thing. There it is. Okay, can I please? Okay, this one. Okay, this one I'll play here. Headset. You know, that. You know, Uno, that. You know, Uno, that. You know, Uno, that. You know. You know. You know. You know Uno red tat. You know Uno red tat. Red tat. You know Uno. Red tat. Red tat. You know Uno. You know, I just love this song.
What do you stop this nonsense and let's go?
I was a yo-yo.
Woody, you're not a collector's item. You're a child's plaything.
Oh, a toy. I was a yo-yo. 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 I'm Buzz Lightyear. I'm Buzz Lightyear. I am. Buzz Lightyear. You are a toy. Toy. I was a yo-yo. I was a yo-yo. Yo-yo.
You're not a collector's item. You're a child's plaything. You are a toy.
A toy. I was a yo-yo.
I order you to halt. You're not a collector's item. You're a child's plaything.
You are a toy. You are a toy.
Hey guys, look! It's the real
Buzz Lightyear.
Lightyear!
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh no!
Oh, no. I was looking at it. Looking at Elliot. Elliot.
You're my friend.
What?
You're my friend. You're my friend. You're my friend.
Let's get in. Where? Buzz. No, Buzz.
You're mocking. No. You're mocking.
No. Buzz, get in.
You're my friend.
You. Ah. Buzz, looking at. I just love that though. Buzz, looking at me. Buzz, looking at me.
Hey guys, look! It's the real
Buzz Lightyear.
You're mocking me, aren't you?
Oh no!
Look at me.
Text message you. What? It's a text message you.
I'm just a messenger.
I'll give you a message for your master.
Oh, son. I could use some food right now. Twilight is free! Impossible.
possible.
What? Try to talk them prison and tell them to die. Get back to sheep. Finally, the battle will be lit. Double the trumpery,
What?
You fool.
What?
What?
Take that, furry prisoner.
Hey, look what we got here. It's finally somebody else.
I found this.
What'd you find?
Whatever this is.
Ha.
So I guess you open it like this. So I don't know what this is, but I think it's supposed to do that. I've been playing with it, and it keeps pinching my fingers. So I don't know what that. I don't know. I don't know what this is. I don't know what it's called. It looks like a knife, but not really.
Real. You just see Eli in his natural habitat playing with someone.
Bananas.
Yeah, I just basically been listening to her. I just like that's the first thing you say when you shut up is sing. Yep. The first thing that Eli says when I join the stream, he just says about me singing. But yeah, I kind of just basically been singing around the song. It's so funny. But I go, that's the first thing that Eli says. Jackson. I thought more people would be here, but Smudger was here earlier. But surprisingly, you're the only other person to join.
So why were you singing?
I don't know. I just didn't know what to do. Jackson.
Also, what happened during the stream while I was gone?
I don't know. Like I said, something just happened randomly.
Oh. Anyways, my dog. I'm just sitting here home alone again. Wait for my parents to come back.
Hey, are you home alone? Are you having them parties when they're gone?
Yep. So, how are things?
Good.
I'm still looking for people who might do the lines for my rewrite.
is Rheneas, and he works on a little railway in the hills.
What are you watching?
Yeah, so that's fun.
Oh.
He runs the line with his friend Skarloey. They love their railway very much.
Is that the Talihuan Railway?
They take passengers up and down the line through the most beautiful.
Or is that the
parts of the
Skarloey?
island.
The history of Skarloey?
They thoroughly enjoy each other's company too, and sometimes wind each other up. The railway is old, and sometimes things go wrong. Damaged points had sent Skarloey down the wrong line. Oh dear, oh dear. It's not my fault the tracks are worn. Rheneas only laughed again. Of course, blame it on the track. Skarloey knew that Rheneas was only teasing. It was getting late, and Rheneas's passengers needed to get home too. Come along, Rheneas. Let's get everyone home. Goodbye, Rheneas. Make sure you get back safely. Oh, I will. The two engines are firm friends, and they have been for many years. Poor Skarloey isn't as young as he once was, and can't pull as many trains as he used to. Rheneas doesn't mind. He's happy being really useful. But Skarloey was right. The tracks are very old and very worn. That's done it. Rheneas's passengers were already very late, so they set off on the long walk home. The poor little engine was stuck on the loneliest part of the line. The railway's only small, and there were no cranes. The men had to get him back on the rails themselves. This was going to take a long time. The men had put Rheneas safely back on the tracks. Come on then, let's make our way home.
Hello, Tom. I'm good.
Oh, Rheneas, it's good to see you. I'm sorry for laughing yesterday. You were right about
How
the
you two?
Right, all right.
How are we today? Says Thomas the RWS rental engine.
Like, I don't know. I think I'm just basically just putting random stuff on to listen to.
The true power of the Honda CR-V.
Yeah, usually I thought more people would be here, but yeah, it's fine. But yeah, I'm putting on a video that you saw since I saw you were watching the premiere of this.
What?
Okay. Yeah, but I saw that you were there in the premiere. I missed the premiere, but I watched it after.
What premiere?
Oh, this one. I think you might recognize. She'd be like, doesn't even know what this is. It's like a guess.
Marvin!
Shaw, I'm sorry. Ow!
You useless little engine.
Yeah,
Oh, that!
yep, now you recognize. Like I said, I've been rewatching this ever since it came out.
To be honest, I still think that Steam. Sometimes I just wish that Steam engines would see the light of preserving.
Yeah.
Some engines don't deserve to die.
Yeah. Like, I just like that.
You're gonna get back out there and shut until I get all the money you owe me.
Well, I can't now. You're fucking up my buffers.
I just love this movie.
So,
What you said.
we'll do a quick change and put some block buffers on you. They're here for their trains, not your face.
Stop! Stop!
How many times are you going to fuck up before you learn your fucking place?
I just like how he just broke his arm. I just love Shaw. He's just a funny character.
Sure. I didn't mean to. I swear I didn't mean to.
Oh, that's a shame.
No, please.
There's no please anymore, baby. I've been so patient with you and your excessive bullshit. Off you bitches for doing the 10th of the shit you pulled. I am done. I own you. And I say shot. You say, yes, sure. And I'll say, pull a good string. You say, yes, sure. That's the way it's always been. And that's all you're gonna know from now on.
Shall we get started?
No, Shaw, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hit you like that. I'm sorry. I'll change. I'll do whatever you want. I'll do whatever shit you want. Shaw, please don't do this, Shaw. Shaw, please, Shaw.
Yeah, right now I'm just looking for you in the live chat when you first say something in the spring.
Excuse me. Would you mind running that by me again, please?
The railway board has spoken, Shaw Seville, but it's your turn to be withdrawn.
With all due respect, sir, I believe the railway board is wrong with that information.
No, Shaw, they're not. They're specifically asking you to be removed from service.
But I'm a merchant navy, the pride of the Southern Express. I can do twice the work than any engine in this very yard.
Look, 2 of your brothers have been withdrawn back in February of this year. Union Castle and Rotterdam Lloyd.
Is that supposed to make me feel better? Being the third of my kind to be taken out of service and left to rust in a siding? Sir, these sheds are our own. We're all family here. Can't we just stay at Nine Elms for a few more years?
The sheds cannot be saved, Shaw. Once everyone has left, they will be knocked down in 1967.
And where am I supposed to go after that?
Where steam engines are normally taken. I'm sorry, but it can't be changed.
Shaw?
Not now, Maria, baby. Just make yourself useful and grab a rope. Thank you. Go!
So, what's going to happen now?
We'll see, Marvin, baby.
Yeah, well, it's not like it could camp here for a couple of years. Engines just as old as you are being withdrawn, and...
Marble cake. Shut your trap before I shut it for you.
Marble cake. I just love
Yes, sure.
I'm going to have some company soon. Why don't you run along and collect whatever train there is, Marble cake?
But sure, you know I'm withdrawn. I'm not really allowed to be out here.
Marble. I do not fucking care. Just go.
The way they swear remind me of Sausage Party.
I just love that. I just love how Shaw just keeps calling everyone baby.
Was he like Zoran? Not Zoran. Hercules. But instead of that, he calls everyone darling.
Yeah.
Or Medea.
Yeah. I just love the thing between Shaw.
Ghost town around here.
I just love the dynamic between him and Jasper.
Where has everybody gone?
It's nothing for you to worry about, Jazzy. Do you have the
I like how I
goods?
got them Jazzy.
You know I do, Shaw. But you have been running low on payment for the last few months. And this stuff isn't cheap, you know.
Oh, come now. You know I'm good for it. It's just been a bit rough lately
I'm
with
good.
how things have been. You should know that more than anyone, Jasper.
Yes,
I just like how TJ was in the premiere chat as well.
I know that, but I still
Wait, what's
need
that?
money.
What's the song of the Lion King that goes nah?
I forgot what it was. But anyways, nah,
Nah, Savannah.
That's a good song.
But payment, sure.
Look, I can't pay you fully right now, Jazzy baby. I can't
Jazzy.
later on. Just need to find myself a new shed, a new yard, and a new fleet of engines to work for me.
Eesh, that's a very tall order, babe. Look, sure, I've been thinking. For the longest time, we've been business partners, and because of that, we grew into this relationship we have now. But with how things are now for British Rails, I need to take some of my business in that and sell my stuff to other clients. I haven't seen them in a long time.
Hey, well, look who's here.
Wait, who?
Good old Tails.
Tails?
Yeah, in the live
Oh,
chat.
come on!
First thing he says when he comes here. And since I'm watching the premiere, so look and see when you first show up in the chat. I finally found when you first say something in the premiere of this. Yep, that's all. Yep, that's all you say when you first show up here. Alright, there we go. I'm back now. But yeah, yep, there you go. Anyways, yeah, hello, Rebecca. Yeah, like some, yeah, that's all Eli says when he first shows up to the premiere of this. Yep, there you are, Eli. Yeah, Rebecca. Yep, there's Eli. Yep, that's not. There we go. Yep, there's Eli. I just like that. Yep, Eli. I finally found when he first said something in the chat there.
And they will pay handsomely to get their buffers on things like this. I think my old client, Douglas, is still waiting for...
Oh, and you wish to make more money rather than help me out?
What? No. Sure. Let me explain.
Oh, I may have lost everything, but that doesn't mean I'm going to sit here and be put into the pile. I have a plan. Me, you, Maria, and Marvin. And all four of us are leaving and starting a new life together. Regrow what I'm known for as well as sell your stuff across the railway. Hire my clients and return.
Like him here. Yeah, well, once again, Eli. We gotta go back and show.
Wait, let's see. Hey, it's me.
Yeah, first thing you say in the premiere of this is just
Better and stronger than before.
But my stuff? Sure. I've worked hard for the last 20 years gaining enough supplies and smuggling them across the country all by myself.
Oh? And you're just going to leave me and Maria whilst you become rich beyond your wildest dreams?
For fuck's sake, Shaw. Are you even listening? It's not that fucking hard, you know?
No. You shut the fuck up and listen, Jasper. This is ridiculous. I don't even know what...
I just love that argument between the two. Yo, what's up,
Rebecca. Rebecca.
Yeah.
He just comes in with that evil laugh. Like,
Oh, it's not evil. It's more like I'd say floating. So what were you saying, Eli?
Rebecca.
Yeah.
Bananas.
Bananas. Oh, that's yummy. Delicious. Delicious.
Monkey.
Yeah. Yeah, mate. Literally, someone get me a drink because literally, I think I'm tripping right now.
Anyways, yeah, like I said, Rebecca, I'm sorry. Yeah, Rebecca, I'm sorry about what happened last year. Like,
Nah, don't be, but it's nothing. It wasn't your fault. None of it was. And I
anyways,
understand you, bro.
Jackson. We had Super Duper was here earlier, but then he left. But actually, yeah, that was like I said, I like all the turnout that people. I like all the people showed up for last year. except for that one guy. That one guy. Yeah, yes, except for that one. I like how a lot of people showed up last stream, except for that one guy. I wasn't too happy with him. That Zach person.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, literally. Should I say why I did that laugh?
I don't know, but like him. But when the guys runs, I mean, yeah, you can't.
Yeah.
All I'm saying though, that I hope that nobody talks about it last stream. Yeah, I'm just bringing it up now.
I definitely won't. But yeah, I mean, what I said wasn't what I was laughing about wasn't bad. It was actually kind of good.
Alright, give your reason, bro. I'm curious. You got me curious.
One, your boy may have a change. Two, he might be, pretty. I don't know. Three, I might be going on a date with a girl.
Oh.
Yeah. My mum found me this girl who has a lot in common to me. Yeah. I might. Your boy might no longer be single. Yep.
Lucky. Lucky. I don't get a
You
girl.
are sure pretty lucky because you got Percy's Bell with you.
Yeah.
Hey, bro, you're lucky. Hey, man, you're lucky.
Wait, Bert, you're still. No offense, but Bert, you're still single.
Yep, you two are. Yep. You had to bring it up.
If my date goes good, I might have a girl.
Hey, yep, you're lucky, man.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know when the date is, but just saying, I could.
Just saying, not yet. Just saying.
Yeah.
Yep, you're lucky, bro. I don't get no chicks.
Maybe I should go to Farmer McColl's, Edward's son. Or maybe.
Yep, I get no bitches, bro.
Soon, Bert, soon you will.
I had one.
Except, wait, what? You used to have one, but.
Yeah, but you dumped it. Yeah, but we broke up.
Wait, Bert, can you tell us the story or no?
Yeah, I don't mind telling it. Yeah, but you know what's interesting? The part that still hurt me most of it is that it was in school and a class when she broke up with me in front of people.
Oh,
yeah, she broke up with me.
Wow. In front of the school? Right in front of the students, man?
Okay, yeah. The girl you dated definitely sucks mad dick.
Wait, quick question. Did she say a reason why?
I can't remember exactly. I can't remember exactly. Well, it was back in, like I said, it was quite some time ago.
You know where? You were too handsome for her that she didn't want to be with someone as handsome.
Come on, bro. You got a nice mustache.
But it was so handsome. Yeah, she dropped dead on the floor when she got home.
Yeah, man. She missed. Yeah, but that was a huge mistake, man.
Yeah, she's probably at home right now.
Your channel has grown, man.
Yeah, she's still yelled 1,000 subs and went, oh my god, who am I dating right now?
But intentionally, that like I think.
Unlike me.
Yeah.
But this one with right now, she too loyal to me.
She too mate.
But yeah, what's interesting?
She's loyalty. That's actually good.
Yeesh.
I'm saying, but you know what's interesting is that I saw my ex today at Subway when we were ordering our sandwiches.
Subway? Oh wait, you saw your ex today?
And she works there. And she worked at
a Subway?
Oh.
Out of all things, she works at a Subway.
I mean, yeah, well, me and her we chatted for a bit, but then we didn't talk that much since she was ordering our sandwich, since we were making our food.
But did she see you?
Yeah, yeah, she saw me. I was like, holy hell! Like I was surprised that was her. Like I even told my dad that since they recognized her. But yeah, what's interesting is that we haven't talked in a while. Like we haven't talked since October. And
October.
Yeah, it turns out
that's when friggin' Halloween.
Yeah, but it turns out that. But what's interesting is that it turns out she works on Sunday again. But yeah, like, but not me. I don't get a job. I don't plan on working anytime soon. Like,
Yes, Edward. You'll be good at that, tooted Thomas.
you'll be.
But did she
Edward
say
really
anything
wanted
to you
ask
though?
Thomas which parcels he should deliver
The
first.
most weirdest thing just happened. So my dad came in to give me my fan, but then someone had their phone under my door.
A phone under
Yeah.
your door.
It was either my mum or dad, but I think it was my mum because I think it was my mum because literally there was a phone like slid under my door because like my door like it's like there's like a little gap that you could fit something like a phone or something between. I feel like someone would just like they just slid the phone under something.
Wise engine. But now Edward felt even wiser.
I'm wise.
Guys, did you know that my loved one put me in her videos?
Nice. So can't
I
believe that you
didn't
guys have
speak though.
So I can't believe that you guys have a girlfriend.
I haven't got a confirmed girlfriend yet.
Well, it's not confirmed for Rebecca,
Yeah, it's not confirmed for me yet.
but it is
Like,
confirmed for me.
Yeah,
That's
Eli's
confirmed.
confirmed.
All right,
Mine's
guys. Before you watch this video, you might want to put it on mute because it might play a copyright music.
Because Eli, you're a sim.
I'm not a simp.
No, I'm just kidding. Rebecca, all right, everyone call Eli.
I'm not a simp.
All right, Rebecca, what you showing here?
That's the video. Also, go to the comments and there's the timestamp.
yeah, the Cars 2 where thingy that guy dies or whatever. Yeah, but I'm only watching the scene because of the your mom joke it makes in it.
Your mom.
I gotta admit, you tricked us real good, and we don't like being tricked. Hey, what's so funny?
Well, you know, we're in a disguise. You guys are stuck looking like that. All in all, thanks, fellas. I hear this stuff is good for you.
So you think? All in all by itself is good for you. But after microscopic examination, I have found that it has one small weakness. When hit with an electromagnetic pulse, it becomes extremely dangerous.
Smile for the camera.
Is that all you want?
Smile for the camera.
You were
Common 4K.
in this camera on the oil platform. Now, you will witness what it really does.
Whatever you say, Professor.
You talked up a lot of cars last night. Which one's your associate?
Your mother. Oh, no, I'm sorry.
Ooh. Sweet home Alabama.
That's why I talk about your mother.
Yo, mama.
By the way, you read it, Rebecca. Your mic did that thing again.
Rebecca. Oh, there you are.
Anyways, be excellent. I gotta say, things I got plays here.
Hello, there we go. I love how I love how he can. Do you know what? I love how he can make a your mum joke while his life is on the line.
But first,
Your mom.
Also, there was an old Angry Birds video, and my brothers thought one of the birds were saying, "Yo, mama."
Yo, mama.
You know, I can't tell them apart these days. Your mother. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Your sister. You know, I can't tell them apart these days.
This man is so funny because how he can make a yo mum joke while his life is on the line.
Should I start it now, Professor Z?
50% power. This camera is
Hold on.
This camera.
I'll
This one. It's this camera.
an electromagnetic
This camera.
What about her? Did you give it to her?
All in all, it's now heating to a boil, dramatically expanding, causing the engine block to crack under the stress. Oil into the combustion chamber.
How about him? Did you talk to him?
What do I care? I can replace an engine block.
But who is that character anyway? Is that
Did you
like
talk to him?
is that Lightning McQueen or actually I don't know.
No, I think that's the Ferrari from
Replace an engine block.
You may be able to, but
in the first movie.
the pulse, unfortunately. There will be nothing to replace.
How about him? Does he have it?
How about him? Is he happy?
He's the one. Roger that, Professor Z. No! Yes, sir. We believe the infiltrator has passed some sensitive information. I will take care of it before any damage can be done. The project is still on schedule. You will find the second agent. Kill him.
Oh shit!
What the fuck?
Oh god.
That was a deleted scene? What? Wait, that was a deleted scene?
I don't think so. No, they can't do that.
No way, that's a deleted scene.
No, there's no way that was supposed to be the deleted scene.
No way. There's no way. What?
They were supposed to show them the skulls.
But do they even have them?
Pixar were gonna take a damn turn on us like that. Wow.
What the hell? I mean, they already kill off a character there.
I mean, yeah, to be fair, Pixar and that all would kill off their characters, but still, if they showed us that.
I didn't think they were gonna go take a turn on that. Showing the character.
Deleted scene. Hold on, let me go back to that deleted scene.
So I guess that for that being the video, I guess that's something fucking
What the
interesting.
hell? There's no way that's a deleted scene. There's no way. There's no physical way. That's not a deleted scene.
That's
That's not a deleted scene. There's no way.
I guess I'm not sleeping tonight.
Well, maybe read the comments.
There is no comments. It's a YouTube Kids video.
There is no way that's.
They made that YouTube Kids. They made that YouTube Kids. Wow.
Well, I mean, YouTube Kids deserves it anyway.
Who would want their kids seeing that, bro?
Maybe they want me to see it.
Imagine if they'd be like, here, little. Imagine if they just sit their kid down and be like, here, little Timmy, watch this video.
Let's watch this Cars video. Hey, Phil, do you want to watch the Cars video?
Phil, nah, the science guy.
Yeah, and then we'll just watch it. Oh, he got blown up, and then it just shows that. I'll be like, look at that kid. You know.
Guys, I think there's might gonna be a change to my OC.
What a change?
Make it look like
Yeah,
that thing from Cars.
my face. I think my face will now have Oliver's face.
Alright.
Because thanks to #1 Tom Vega.
Yep, I've seen that video though. That ride along scene that he did with you.
So I asked him why I have an Oliver face, and he said he didn't know. It was the first thing that came to his mind.
You'll bet.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, what's up, bro? You're sharing the screen, gotcha. Okay. So who would?
Can I share my screen?
Oh, yeah, sure. So I'm wondering who the hell would come up with that video. This just
Your mother.
I deleted
Oh, no.
fucking
It was your
scene.
sister. You know, I can't tell him.
Which one's your associate?
Your mother. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It was your sister. You know, I can't tell them apart these days.
So let me go back to that scene, actually. I want to go back to it. I know that.
Like that was fucking terrifying. Seeing that. Looks like someone showed up shit of the
What the?
I still can't believe that was made for kids. Like,
Yeah, like that's made for kids. There's no way. Yeah, look, I'll even prove it to you now.
Jesus Christ! Oh my God, bro. So then they make everything made. They make everything made for kids these days. Or something.
What? So I could just post a video that's got blood in it and then post it on YouTube Kids? Yes.
Oh God.
What?
That's just too fucking terrifying.
Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. There's just no way. Alright, let me
Who
go
would
to the
make-
original one.
All in all, thanks, fella. You We'll find.
I don't see no bones.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Plus, I don't think cars even have bones.
Yeah, they're
There's
made
no
out of
way-
metal. I mean, except for the tongues.
Yeah, there's no way though that's real. That's gotta be edited. I mean, yeah, he died. Fair enough. Yeah, that one's fair enough.
But yeah, it's like, yeah, but yeah, I guess so. Disney picked. I guess Disney was not for the show. But yeah, it's
Oh,
like
I'm gonna search up Pixar kill count because Wiki Binge made this video. How many deaths there were in each movie?
the kills and the.
Here we go.
Yeah,
Wiki
because
Binge made a video about every kill count that Pixar had.
Thank you. We know about the premiere.
When we think of Pixar movies, we typically think of wonderful stories that tug on our heartstrings. Stories that teach us something about humanity and make us feel all sorts of emotions, whether it's happiness, laughter, or uncontrollable sadness.
Coincidence? I think not.
But let's not
I
gloss
think
over
not.
the fact that Pixar also has
Well,
its
there
fair
we go.
share of deaths and killing. I suppose it makes sense.
actually,
Pixar
yeah, this
also
scene.
has its fair share.
Oh yeah, yes, I forgot about this.
Share of deaths and killing. I suppose it makes sense given the fact that the studio hasn't shied away from more mature topics in its storytelling. But today, we're really going to break it down. We want to know exactly how much killing there is in the Pixar universe. We want a number. Welcome to Wicked Binge. This is the Pixar kill count.
Oh boy.
So let's start things out with the rules. Counting kills can be a bit tough. If this were a more realistic movie or TV show, we would likely limit deaths to humans only. But this is Pixar, and humans aren't usually the focal point of these stories. Pixar just has a
You're muted.
habit of making everything human-like. Toys, bugs,
Hello?
cars,
There we go.
emotions.
Yes, you can hear you.
Can't make that distinction here. We're going to include any death that we witness on or off screen, and the ones that are only mentioned or referenced that are pivotal to a plot point. Then there are the instances where the concept of death is slightly different in the context of a certain film's world. Think Coco or Inside Out. We'll explain how these are counted when we get there. And finally, we'll be working our way through the Pixar feature film library chronologically, in the order in which the films were released. With that said, let's begin. Starting with the original Toy Story. Despite having a few rather gruesome moments, at least from the perspective of a toy, Toy Story doesn't have a whole lot of death, at least ones that we can confirm. Sid's room is essentially a torture chamber where he takes toys apart limb by limb. But
Oh my god. Pause it.
Yeah.
Imagine if a Thomas Murch was witnessing that.
My Thomas, they'd be like, no, it's just a Trackmaster Bertram in that room. I am gonna die. I'm out of here.
Or one of the rarest items.
Imagine a Tommy Oliver being there. Like, nope.
He'd be like, well, it's the end of me being overpriced.
Assembled. Not exactly how they once were, which is especially terrifying, but these toys survive, which is why we can't include his sister's doll, Janie, or the pterodactyl toy. But there is one exception. We're gonna need a moment of silence for Combat Carl. Sid
No.
is this G.I. Joe style action figure with some serious firepower.
Not Combat Carl.
Poor Combat Carl.
After the dust clears, making him the first casualty of the Pixar universe. Which brings us to our next movie, A Bug's Life. First, we'll quickly mention Hopper and Molt's mother, who they reference very, very quickly as having died.
Oh, yeah.
Hopper promised her that he wouldn't murder his brother. We also have Harry the Mosquito, who is attracted to a deadly bug zapper lantern. He gets zapped and falls to his death. Then, during one of the greatest dictator speeches in
Oh yeah, I forgot about this. Hopper killed 3 of his grasshoppers to prove a point.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, wait, I'm just making sure I'm not muted. Yeah, he killed 3 of the
Animated
grasshoppers.
history, 3 of Hopper's minions, including
Watch.
Axel and Loco, are made an example of by their leader and crushed to death. Finally, Hopper meets his gruesome end when he's picked up by a bird and fed alive to her babies.
Yeah, that has to be one of the most gruesome.
Yeah,
must
that's
be
actually
one of the
brutal.
most- Yeah, that
I
has to be
mean,
one
that's
of the
how it
wo-
is
like-
in real life. The birds gotta feed their kids. But I thought they
Yeah,
threw
that-
up in their mouths.
That's good.
They just
No,
threw
for
up
real.
to
I think that's how they do it. I think that's how they feed their kids. They threw up in their mouths.
All I'm saying, the Hopper
Yeah.
definitely has to have, has to have one of the most painless deaths in Pixar history.
That scream though that he did.
She may very well be the most gruesome death in any Pixar film. Next up,
See, you're right.
there aren't any deaths in Toy Story. And although some would argue that Monsters Inc. also falls into the no-death category, we're going to go ahead and claim one kill for Randall. Yes, it's tough to say, but when he's thrown into the human world and mistaken for a gator, the implication sure seems to be that he's being exterminated like a pest with a shovel. So we're going to count it. Now, the
Oh
next
crap! Wait, pause.
Yep.
I just got a notification that a child got fucking kidnapped.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
I just got a notification in my country.
What the hell?
What? Yeah. I'm now afraid to go on my date.
Ah shit. Alright, you get to continue. Oh man. People around these parks.
Nemo. We've said it in other videos. As far as the death toll goes, Finding Nemo is essentially the Saving Private Ryan of Pixar movies, considering Marlin's whole family, minus him and Nemo, are wiped out by a barracuda. But what is the exact number? Well, we won't be able to know for sure, but the best that we can do to tally is take what Coral mentions. She says that there are over 400 eggs.
There's over 400 eggs.
So if we assume the bare minimum is 401, and Nemo survives, that's 400 deaths. And that
400 deaths. And they were
Wow.
babies.
And what?
So now we know that what's it called? Finding Nemo has the most deaths in all history.
Sheesh, and they were babies.
That is brutal.
Then, of course, Coral herself dies too. Later on, we hear about poor Chuckles being shook to death by Darla. And then, of course, the horrifying scene in which the anglerfish is eaten. Finding Nemo actually has the biggest body count only for that opening scene, but The Incredibles also has its fair share of death.
Oh yeah, actually, yeah, The Incredibles has a lot, to be fair.
Thunderhead is sucked up with a missile by his cape.
Yep.
Stratigale is sucked into a wind turbine by her cape. Metaman was crushed by an elevator shaft due to the snagging of his cape. Dynaguy has his cape snagged around his neck, and Splashdown is sucked into a tornado by his cape. We're also going to include Gazerbeam, one of the supers fell to the Omnidroid V4, because we get a glimpse of his corpse. And on this note, we also have a very quick reference to the following.
Oh yeah! Wait, hold on.
Supers being killed while fighting various versions of the Omnidroid.
Oh yeah, this is the same way they show all the superheroes that got killed to the thing. I forgot.
Yep.
Wow.
The heroes and the bots that try to take them down.
Not to be Rebecca. I remember that one video you said you drew about Tom's characters that were a limp. And you're muted once again, Rebecca.
Rebecca, you're muted again.
Yeah.
Your mic.
Alright, but
yeah.
But let's see how many heroes died.
Universal Man, Psychwave, Everseer, Macrobust, Phylang, Blazestone, Downburst, Hypershock, Apogee, Blitzerman, Tradewind, Vectress, Stormside, and Gamma Jack.
So 17, if you add... Wait, so 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 25, 22, 21, 20.
So all those people, those heroes died.
So 14 superheroes died in that one thing. In that one thing, like 14 superheroes died, but 13 because
Included
you
the
only included
machines.
Oh, it was,
And
that
these
didn't
get a little
count, though.
we're going to includes several guards who are killed. Think are killed. The 2 guards that Mr. Incredible throws a huge piece of metal at near the front gate are definitely dead.
Yeah, I can agree with that. I mean, if they're not dead, then what are? Am I muted?
No, I can't. But first,
Oh,
Mr.
you're dead?
Inquire.
As a motherfucker.
Yeah. Yeah, they're defo dead. Those 2 there.
And the 1 guard he nailed in the head with a rock falls pretty hard from a good distance.
Oh, I thought that was a coconut he threw at his head.
A
That's what I
coconut.
thought. Yeah, I thought he threw a coconut. Grab the coconut.
Alright,
right off the
continue.
tip.
First,
What?
Mr.
Well, that Dash fights on top of his little flying machine blows up when it hits the mountain. Then, when Dash is being chased by 3 more, 1 guard crashes his ship over the water when it hits something. And then the 2 other guards piloting crash into one another inside the cave. When Dash and Violet are running through the woods, they smash another guard's ship into a tree which blows up. When the family reunites, Mr. Incredible takes an empty ship and throws it at an oncoming guard ship, blowing it up and killing him. And then, of course, during the climax of the film, the supervillain, Buddy, is sucked up into a jet turbine by his cape. There's probably a lesson there.
No capes.
Yeah. Oh, actually, I don't know now.
Okay.
And that's why capes are useless.
Yeah. So it's either,
Rebecca.
in my
Okay.
opinion, yeah, in my opinion, it's either Hopper or Syndrome who has a very gruesome death.
Well,
Yep.
Hopper got eaten alive, while Syndrome got like cut in like to bits by a jet turbine.
There are
Yeah,
no
that's
deaths
no
in the car,
No kits. Yep. No kits.
so we'll skip that one and go to Ratatouille.
Yeah,
First
Cars-
off, we have
Yeah, Cars 2 has some deaths. We know that, but like Cars thingy don't have any. The first Cars or the third one.
both Gusteau and Alfredo's mother were mentioned and both die off screen of unknown causes. But the scene that is the most memorable for its darkness is definitely the one with the 17 rats that have
Oh,
been
yeah, I forgot
snapped
about
by
that.
rat traps and displayed in the store window, like some sort of
Forward display.
crusade crucifixion. This scene got dark quick. Now we get to Wall-E. Now, the creative motivation of this movie was to humanize robots. They were big characters, after all. So, in this case, we will be including robot deaths, which does actually increase our count quite a bit. There are 48 dead Wall-E robots that we see, who presumably passed away when their batteries died. We're counting robots in this movie, so we have to count them before it takes a serious fall, and that's a pretty obvious robot death. Eve shoots a security robot in the chest with a laser. And we also see 33 more security bots destroyed immediately after during the fight. And then, of course, Otto is crushed and killed at the end. We're also going to include the 5 captains that are referenced briefly who died before the events of the film. Moving on to Up. It might not have the biggest kill count, but I would argue it has the most emotionally impactful. Right away, the movie starts out with a miscarriage in the intro. Good God, Pixar.
Oh, wait, that's what that
Oh
means?
yeah, the child that they wanted died.
Oh, that is so. Oh, that's so dark.
I did not know that.
Oh man.
You know what my
I
mom
mean,
told me?
that is hard. Most
in the
kids that
scene, yeah.
born don't survive.
Yeah, in this movie,
Neither
yeah,
do
my
the
mum told
mothers.
me. Yeah, in this
That is
movie,
dark.
my mum told me. Yeah, my mum told me. Yeah, in this movie, that she couldn't have babies. That's why it was sad. But my mum lied to me. There was a miscarriage, not a
Yes,
baby.
sir.
No. And my mum said the baby wouldn't be allowed to be born in this movie. She lied.
And of course, Carl's beloved Ellie dies of old age. Then we have the surveyor, botanist, and explorer that were killed by Charles Muntz.
Wait, he forgot a death.
Wait, what?
He forgot a death.
What did you forget?
He forgot Charles Muntz's death. He forgot his death.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because
yeah,
Charles
yeah.
Muntz dies in the movie by getting his
I
shoe
think he had
tackled
the
on.
most. I think he had the most gruesome death, like being knocked off of a plane or wait.
Yeah, I feel like the top 3 are either, like, in my opinion, the top 3 are Syndrome, Hopper, and Thingy. Yeah, Charles Muntz.
Yeah, there's no way he survives that fall. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, like, there's no way.
There's
Unless there's water
just no
underneath.
way.
If there's water underneath, maybe, but at the same time, he's tangled to balloons. So
Yeah,
Unless he
plus
had a what?
those balloons ain't gonna help him.
Yeah,
Unless he had a
Plus, well, if he hits the water anyway, he's still going to die. Like, it doesn't matter if he hits water.
Yeah, because even from a high place, you could still get hurt.
Unless he pulls a Minecraft mode and gets a water
From a
bucket.
high dive.
Unless he pulls a Minecraft.
Like
Fortnite balloons.
The force of his fall.
Fortnite didn't exist back then.
Exactly.
Wait.
If Fortnite
What you guys
existed back
do?
then, maybe.
Actually, he
Like
would have
every
actually. Hey, he would have actually been dead before he even hit the ground. Because, like, if he falls, basically, if he falls from that height, he'll basically black out after like only a few seconds, and then just die before he hits the ground.
Oh.
And that's just how our brain works, like mainly the blood flow.
I never knew that.
So I feel like
I have over 200 IQ apparently. Anyways,
you have that 200 IQ.
3 had one of the darkest scenes in our history where we thought everyone was going to die, but they all survived, so there were no deaths in the movie. So let's move on.
What about that train? Wait, pause it.
Yeah.
What about that train that crashed?
Oh yeah, the train.
There was a train in the caterpillar room, and we saw that got dumped into the garbage bin.
Well,
Not the train.
Technically, we can't count it, even if it did move, because there is a chance that, like,
he escaped. Yeah.
Oh,
not the train.
There's a chance that it had a driver in it, and then like the driver must have escaped or something, or like the driver could have escaped.
All right, yeah.
So the engine was. So we could say that that was the only engine we saw was scrapped.
Not the engine, bro.
So yeah, Cars 2 definitely has some deaths in it.
Alright,
yeah.
Some Cars, there were some deaths.
Technically, that's not true because the first Cars movie, like,
no, in this movie.
No, the first Cars movie technically does have one death, and that's the guy like in the dream sequence, like the guy that gets disintegrated, like
Chick Hicks.
Like basically, there's a car that gets disintegrated in the first Cars movie.
Is it by that big bull thing?
Well,
or the combine?
Basically, it was just like in a daydream sequence, though. So
You can't really
it would
count
only
it. It
count
has
like
to
half a point.
You can't really count it though. It has to be like a confirmed death.
We don't know what you're talking about.
Elon Turbo.
I think he means Chick Hicks, but we can't really count it.
I think that's the darkest death right there in the entire Cars.
Yeah,
2 movie.
friggin' get crushing a car alive.
Like there was
Damn.
actually a deleted scene of this where he gets crushed to death.
Used by Professor Z's tools. Nick Gremlin fell into the sea after Finn sprayed oil slick. Then there are actually 15 unnamed henchman cars that are blown up in a fiery explosion. Then Rod Torque Redline is shot with the
Wait, what about Doc?
Oh yeah, actually, he forgot Doc because Doc died in this movie. Like,
He died off screen. But he said that he counts up people that died off screen.
Yeah, and like what's it called? McQueen mentioned him too. He referenced him, yeah. So yeah, he forgot him. He's forgot a whole bunch of deaths. This man, I need to remake this video. Yeah, I'm making it now. No, I'm
You're actually gonna make that? Alright, I'll be ready to see it.
Power, which
I'll be ready to
blows
see
up.
it then, yeah. Excellent. Yeah.
It's pretty dark. He's literally tortured to death. Fred Pacer and Paul Hugo were crushed in an elevator, and
Yeah.
Tony Treholm was blown up.
Technically,
on-
Doc's death was not on screen, by the way.
But like he
Doc's
said,
death-
references though. Like it was referenced.
Oh,
Yeah.
well, still, like even if it is referencing
Pixar
there's
movie.
a chance that you forgot.
Once-
All right, give me a minute.
Hello.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Actually, in Brave, there's only one death really.
Single death. And that, of course, is the death of Morgan. Now, Inside Out is one of those movies where death is a little bit different. We're dealing with emotions, after all. Cloud Guy is casually blown away by Bing Bong.
He's dead.
Wow.
count that as a
Yeah.
death. If that's the case, Joy also kills his wife.
Oh, yeah,
The
Joy
saddest
does, yeah.
death in the movie, obviously, is that of Bing Bong, Riley's imaginary friend who sacrifices himself so Joy can carry on her journey. Sorry, Bing Bong.
Man, that
but
death is sad.
well, probably he was forgotten. But what are you gonna do? Now we head to
Oh,
a
that is
prehistoric
savage. He says, well, yeah, he was forgotten, but what are you going to do? Wow, it's savage.
time for The Good Dinosaur. Henry is tragically swept away on a tidal wave. A prehistoric bug has its head ripped off by Spot. And of course, Thunderclap is killed during the climax of the movie. Side note, this is the most underwhelming showdown with a villain I've seen from the end of any movie. There is only one death in Finding Dory.
There is?
The giant squid is crushed while trying to eat Nemo.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about that squid.
Serves, which
No,
brings us to
Squidward!
Oh, okay. Now, here's a problem with Coco. Everyone in the land of dead is, well, dead. So,
but they're alive in that universe.
wait. So, wait. In Coco, everyone's, well, in the land of dead.
Why are there two Bert the Blue engines? What?
Bert?
Why is there two of you?
Yeah, I got you.
Bert, why is there two of you?
You'll never know. I'm just kidding.
Okay, but I guess continue on.
Yeah, so Bert, yeah, here's what we were discussing, yeah, Bert. Yeah, so the next death count is Coco, Bert. Now, everyone in the land of
Coco?
dead is, well, dead. Yeah.
Exactly.
So
They died
technically
of.
that would...
Everyone's in the land of dead is, well, dead, so how's this gonna work? Like, is he just gonna be...
Alright, wait, well, let's see what happens.
One creates a bit of a logical issue in the context of a kill count.
Exactly.
That means that everyone in the land of the dead is, well, you know, dead. But
Yeah.
we're not going to count every person we see there.
Oh, he's not including them all, okay.
Okay, we're
Those who we see die in the human world or die in the land of the dead. So Chicharron fades away after his wife forgets about him. Hector is poisoned by Ernesto de la Cruz, and Ernesto de la Cruz is crushed by a giant bell.
Shouldn't he have two deaths, technically, then? Because he got crushed by a bell twice. And Hector got poisoned, so that counted as a death. So shouldn't he have two deaths?
Finally, Mama Coco dies of old age and is finally reunited with her father. We're taken back to the Incredibles universe with The Incredibles 2, where Winston and Evelyn Deaver's parents die. Their father is shot to death by thieves, and their mother
Oh, I
dies from a
forgot
heart
about that.
attack from grief. Moving on to
Oh wait, that's the only two deaths in the Incredibles?
Yeah, that's the only two deaths.
Oh, I thought there were more. I thought.
Oh
you know,
yeah,
I
this.
thought, yeah.
Oh yeah, but wait. Before you continue on, my family always jokes about the father in this movie that looks like my dad because of the beard.
Well,
don't worry, my dad is not actually dead.
Your dad was in a movie, bro? I didn't know.
Yeah.
I mean, we also joked about that fat dude in Toy Story 2.
Yeah,
Hey,
true.
Al.
Thinky
Yeah, because he also had the same beard as my dad.
Who has the same beard?
Yeah, it's the thing. What's it called? Incredibles
And he
2.
was,
Yeah.
and my dad is kind of bald, not that much.
Yeah.
It seems
So, do you know the Incredibles 2? Yeah. Do you know that one scene that Screenslaver blows up that one's floor?
Yeah, but I think
I thought there were
escaped.
people on that floor. Yeah, I thought there were people on that floor.
Yeah, I
and
think they all like left when Mrs. Incredible pulled that fire
yeah,
alarm.
They did actually. Oh yeah, they did. Yeah, you're right. Because I thought
Alright,
if anyone
continue.
on that floor, yeah, 'cause I thought if anyone on that floor, they'd be dead.
Yep, they'd be gone.
Oh yeah, they'll be onward.
He also fades away after the 24 hours runs out, but we'll only count that as one single kill. And an artificial dragon is destroyed by Ian Lightfoot. Finally, we get to Soul. Joe Gardner's dad dies of unknown causes, and we weren't sure if they should count because they were revived. But Joe Gardner and the hospital cat die, but are revived when Joe takes 22's badge. We'll count them. Same with Paul, who has his soul accidentally taken by Terry when he was mistaken for Joe. Wow, that's a lot of carnage for a family animation studio. Pixar really isn't afraid to get dark when they have to.
I like how they skipped over Toy Story 4.
Mate.
Yeah.
That was a lot of death.
I like how they skipped over
Wait.
Toy Story 4.
Wait, oh yeah. Oh, to be fair, I don't think Toy Story 4 had any deaths in it, actually.
Yeah, no,
Well,
but I
like,
failed to mention.
taken out by
Oh yeah, and he forgot Cars 3, but I don't know if there was a death in that.
I also forgot Luca, I'm pretty sure. Wait,
And
who made that?
Turning Red as
I
well.
mean, I think this movie came out before Luca was a
Yeah.
thing.
really.
Okay.
Like, when did this come out, actually?
Anyways, but yeah, I have succeeded. If you said that.
I love how on the end it comes up with which Pixar villain would win the Squid Game.
Which Pixar character? Yeah, Rebecca, I can't wait to see that if you remake this video. Because yeah, I can see you forgot that.
Yeah, I forgot, man. I'm just getting the things sorted out. Which Thomas and Friends character would win the Squid Game?
Which character would win?
Yeah, but obviously. Oh my god. Anyway, like Wicked Binges, like my Thomas and Friends one has to be fair though, because obviously, yeah.
Anyways, yeah, I'm gonna give you a little sneaky peeky for my next race.
Your race. Oh wait, what race was it again? I forgot. Wasn't it like? Who was it?
You might have to look back and see. But yeah. Yeah, like, I'm gonna give you sneaky. I'm gonna give you that.
So what now?
I'm just like, yeah, chilling. Obviously, like, you three are like Thomas and Friends fans, and you already know that in Thomas and Friends there's a lot of characters. Oh, Harvey versus Philip.
Yeah, I was gonna film it yesterday, but I did not.
Okay, I'm praying Harvey wins because Philip was so annoying when I had to film with him on the Dave versus Philip.
And then these are the villains. I'll try to stop them this time.
Who is that? Diesel? Is that Diesel?
Like that, I can't tell. Yeah, this is a certain company that people don't like.
Mattel.
Yeah.
I hope whoever Harvey. I hope you choke this up. Who is that?
And then this is the Terminating Diesel.
You know what? Harvey, you have a hook. I hope you throw Mattel across the entire room.
Imagine if I just do that for funny.
Yeah.
Please throw Mattel across the entire room. That would be amazing.
Throw him out the window. Throw him out the window. I don't want him.
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
What?
Yeah. So
I am the milkman. My milk is delicious.
Hello, milkman.
Yeah, look at this.
I like your cutting G.
Oh,
I like your cut G.
You playing Minecraft. I like your cut G.
Actually, I gotta try that again. Yeah, like, by the way, Rebecca, I don't know if you saw but Wilbert or Trevor was here.
You.
Mate. You playing Minecraft. I like your cut G. Are you playing Minecraft? I like your cut G. You miss. I like your cut G.
He keeps missing.
You missed! Harvey, stop missing!
Are you playing Minecraft?
I like
cut G.
Yeah, Philip deserves it, mate. Philip annoyed me so much while filming. Oh, are you kidding me? I'm so fucking mad right now because I realized what I could have done.
What's that?
But I realized what I could have done in race 31. I haven't used Murdoch in the races at all. I could have put him instead of Philip. I'm so fucking mad now. I'm so mad. I could have actually used him for race 31 instead of being Dave, and he could have won.
No.
Oh my god, I hate myself. Yeah, he's
Yeah,
definitely
that's
going to
right.
be next season. No, just for that Murdoch going to the semi-finals next season.
He's going straight to the final.
Yeah, he can. Yeah, he's winning every race now because I feel bad. Unless I decide to include him in this season, like I did with Douglas. Yeah. Oh yeah, some of the stuff I ordered for my birthday's coming. Oh, 3 of it's already come. 3 of the stuff's already come.
By the way, I just want to mention that if you look at Harvey's side roads, if you've seen it in one of my movies that he was in, originally they were painted, but I get the paint off of surprisingly. But yeah.
Ooh.
Since that's one thing I've been doing is I've been trying to get the paint off the characters. Since, like I said before, I regretted painting my characters. I did. So, but let's say that's not working out too well. I'm only able to get some. But yeah.
Yeah,
Like I said, I just,
so what's it called? What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, so yeah, thingy. Race 32. I was gonna get this out today, but I might just finish it either tomorrow or Sunday, or
yeah.
technically today, later on today or Sunday.
First time it was, I'd say, I like it, Kanji. I like it. I'd be able to be saying, bro.
Yeah, because I need to do the loser comeback anyway, so like I need to get everyone to vote like for 2 engines.
Alright.
Yeah. All I'm saying though, like yeah, so next like race 32 is Diesel 10 versus Jeffrey.
Oh, you have the final race of the first round.
Oh, I wish I have to lose a comeback to do.
Oh, yeah.
So yeah, my pain suffers a bit more. But yeah, anyway, yeah. Jeffrey, I'm sorry, buddy. I feel that man's gonna have a rough time racing Diesel 10.
Yeah, like some, I just like how I just choose the most venomous villains to stop the characters each time instead of the
You
race.
should do one of your races, like if you have any like like on your like races layouts, yeah. If you have like any other bit, you should try like making another bit of the track where like they get lost on it. You should try doing that.
I might do that since I do have this open. I do have this.
You
open.
should do like a Percy's Engines reference. To be fair, you should do that.
I might do that to be fair. Yeah, like I'm just gonna say.
That's what I might do actually.
Yeah, like yeah, that's one thing I might do. So I might do that as well. But yeah, yeah, one thing I might do is I'm thinking about having a vote on my community page about which engine that they would like to see saved in sort of races. That was 10.
Either. Wait, which engines have won so far? Thomas, is it? Yeah, Thomas, Gordon, was it James?
Thomas,
Percy Duck, Gordon, Percy Duck, Donald,
Oliver.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who was it? It was Flying Scotsman. Who?
Jordan and Rebecca, other people.
Yeah. It was Jordan that won, right?
Yeah, and Flying Scotsman versus
Rebecca. Yeah, Rebecca.
And then for this race, after Harvey versus Philip, I'm gonna see about trying to get another race up today. Ryan versus Hugo.
I'm on Team Ryan. I'm on Team Ryan.
I'm gonna say it now. Ryan will have a bad time at racing since one thing that you probably didn't know about my Ryan is that it turns out that he stopped working after a while, but I wanted to still use him, so I had to make the hard choice to take out his motor.
That Hugo then. I guess Hugo.
Since now Ryan's freewheel. But what I'm thinking about doing.
So Ryan's just a stock engine or something.
But you know,
the only reason, for me, the only reason why Ryan lost is because I don't have the Playwell version of him. If I did, he could have won, but instead Spencer won. And plus, Spencer's a fan favorite to some people.
And I think Rebecca would want this next character to win. Since I'm just going to tell you the final 2 races I plan to put for now. After Ryan versus Hugo. After Ryan versus Hugo will be Stephanie versus Stanley.
Oh no, I don't like that because they're both one of my favorite characters. Stanley, the math teacher, and Stephanie's one of my top 5. Oh no, I don't know.
And then the final race I plan to do for now at least, until I decide to make more, is Charlie versus Rosie.
I want Rosie to win. To be fair.
Alright, we have Charlie. He'd be telling them jokes. Nobody's like.
Charlie tells Rosie jokes the entire time until she falls asleep. And Charlie finishes the race.
My name is actually Charlie. My name.
What? Wait, I'm gonna check my races. My races winners so far. So my race winners are. Hold on, let me go to my channel.
I'm just gonna say this now. Well, since I'm telling you guys the races after Charlie versus Rosie will be Glenn versus Gator.
Who? Glenn versus who? Gator.
Glenn versus Gator.
Ah, okay.
And then after that will be Samson versus Boko. And you already know who I'm having. Who I might see what happens.
Yeah. Either way, I want Boko to win. Boko's a OG. He's a classic.
Yeah. And then, like, I'm just gonna have to look back at the video. But yeah, I'm just gonna say this now for one of my races I plan to do. Excellent. I'm gonna
Wait, have you seen race 31 yet? Have you seen my race 31 yet, Bert?
Yeah, I've seen it. It was a good one.
Yeah.
Like I said,
Oh
it was
yeah.
a good
Also,
race.
do you know who won?
Damn it, I already forgot. But either way, that was a good
If you
race.
want, we can rewatch it. We can rewatch it if you want.
Bro, I
Yeah,
got
anyway,
an Adam. I got
The engines, the engines
Yeah.
that I've had that have won so far. Actually, I'll let you finish.
Yeah, I got an ad for some reason on my video here. But my bracket.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'll let you finish here.
I don't know who I want to win out of Stanley and Stepney because I love both of them. Stanley's the math teacher, which is my favorite meme I've made about an engine from Thomas Friends. But while Stepney is one of my top 5, and I don't know which one. Like Ryan's my 5th, Stepney's my 4th, Timothy's my 3rd, Neville's my 2nd, Duck is my 1st. Wait, who's Neville racing again?
I'm looking back at it now. All right, but yeah, I'm just gonna go in order. All right, so race 15 will be Flora versus Stafford.
I want Flora to win.
All right. Next is Molly. Next is Molly versus
Molly.
Murdoch.
Ooh,
Molly versus Murdoch.
Yeah.
Oh, Murdoch. So actually, I want Molly to win because Kitsune loves Molly.
But it's interesting that both of those two have a problem because one, Molly doesn't work so well, and two, my Murdoch doesn't have his tender. I just had to make a custom tender.
I'd just say you let Molly win.
Oh,
At least
just
you
you
have
wait,
the
Bert. Oh boy.
All right, next.
You really need a Murdoch tender.
Yep, I do. But anyways, next is the race. Next is the race that Rebecca will like, which is Neville versus Hero.
Yeah, Neville. No question, Neville. No question, Neville. No question, Neville. No question, Neville. Next.
I got you. All right, next is Spencer versus Big City Engine.
I want Spencer to win. To be fair, I'm a bit of a Spencer fan.
All right, he'll be a Spencer stan.
Yeah, your boy becomes a Spencer stan.
All right, now this next race will be kind of hard for me to do, which is Billy versus Eagle, because I haven't made Billy yet. I've made Eagle, just not Billy.
I think
don't
I
have
want Eagle. I want Eagle to win. To be fair.
Yes,
How does Eagle? Oh wait, you just swapped their chassis. Never mind.
Well, no, actually not.
I actually made my Eagle like a custom Eagle from a Trackmaster 2 engine.
All right, next is I'm just gonna say the races I have. The races I have so far. All right, next after that is Bluebell versus City of Troll.
Wait, what?
Well, I want
Yep, the battle.
Turbo.
Yeah, Bluebell versus City of Troll. The two.
I think I
faces
want
in-
City of Turbo to win. I want City of Turbo to win.
All right. Next up. All right, next race is Ginty versus Pug.
I want Ginty to win. To be fair, I'm a Ginty person.
Yep, the best friend. All right, next up is Markland versus Reginald.
Markland, I think I want to win.
All right, yep.
Actually, no, Reginald.
All right. Let's see. All right, next race 23 will be Mallard versus Derek.
Oh, I want Derek to win because I know Mallard's fast, but I want Derek to win.
Which I
It'd be funny if Derek won even with teething trouble. No, actually, you should do it in the race. Derek has teething troubles, and then Mallard crashes, but then Boko has to push Derek the entire way.
Well, it's interesting that I haven't made
Boko helps him once, he helps him again.
I'm saying, but it's interesting that I haven't made both of those two yet, but I do plan to make them soon. But anyways, next race after that will be for race 24 will be. I gotta continue. Here it is. Dane versus Steve. Two of my OCs will go up against each other.
I want Steve to win.
This is Steve from Minecraft.
You should do Caleb and Thingy to race each other.
Oh yeah. Alright, then next up is Daniel versus Tom Moss.
Tom Moss, I'm gonna say.
Alright, yeah, since Daniel's one of my OCs versus in Toy Transfer UFC. Alright. Next up is Ashima versus Gina.
I want Ashima to win.
Yep, Rebecca likes his Ashima.
Hey, I've got a Playwell one. What can I say?
Hey, it's alright.
Wait, Rebecca, don't you ship Thomas and Mishima?
No, I don't. I ship Duckness at Shima.
I ship Thomas and Ashima. That's why I plan to make a movie dedicated to them.
Oh boy.
Next up is
I found me a hot chick.
Alright,
Oh, are you gonna tell her everything about your channel?
Alright, next up is. Alright, but anyway.
Rebecca.
Yeah. Oh, that was for me. That question.
Yes.
Wait, am I like the girl that I might be going on a date with?
Yeah, are you gonna tell her about this channel? About your channel?
Yeah, I might do.
Oh.
Alright, next race. I'll tell you about.
I mean, who knows? She might accept you.
Alright, but yeah, anyways, next race I'll tell you about is Etienne versus Hongmei.
I want Hongmei to win. It's the Hongmei custom.
Well, yeah, actually, I need to make her, but I do have a push long version though. But I might use her
I might vote for Etienne actually.
Nice.
To be fair, there is a Playwell Hongmei that I might get.
Nice. I might see about getting her someday too. Anyways, yeah. Next up is race 28, which is Young Bao versus Lorenzo. I am beat Rebecca.
I want Young Bao to win.
Yep, China. Yep, it's China versus Italy for that.
The China.
Alright, then after that is Lexi versus
China.
Lexi versus who?
Merlin.
Oh, I want Lexi.
Bro, I think Merlin gonna cheat because he invisible.
He just goes invisible when the race. Like, I want Thingy to win. I want Lexi to win.
Alright, and then the final race I have for part 1 before I make part 2 of the brackets, which I do plan to make that still, is Hurricane versus Roger.
I want Hurricane to win. You should add Timothy in it. Do you have Timothy? Like the one from the Soil trying to clear pits?
Yeah, I have him. I do plan to add him into the races.
Add him.
For part 2. I'm just gonna say this now. For part 2 of the brackets, it will be actually it will still be the brackets for round 1, but it'll just be continuing on, if that makes sense. Since like I said, alright. So for part 2 of the brackets will be race 31, which this isn't in the first part. I should mention is the next race for 31 will be Bill versus Ben.
Bill versus Ben. Oh, actually.
Yep, just like how he did Donald versus Douglas. It'll be another battle of the twins.
Yeah, makes sense.
Ben.
You should do Harry versus Bert then.
Yeah, that's what I plan to do. Harry versus Bert. Yeah. Next up is after that will be Timothy versus Mary. Mavis. I mean.
Yeah, Timothy, no question. Timothy. You should wait. Do you have a Timothy the Ghost Engine custom?
Yeah, I made one out of a Spencer.
Yeah, Timothy versus Timothy. Do Timothy versus Timothy. That'd be very good.
I might do that too. To be fair, where make a story where Mavis doesn't make it to the race.
Yeah. Oh, then they have to move her to another race because she has to work at the quarry all day.
I might do that to be fair.
Yeah.
Right,
Add her to if there's a race that doesn't have an engine to race them, then Mavis races them.
Moving on.
That'd be a great idea.
The next race I plan to do is Salty versus Arthur.
Oh, Arthur. Actually, I'm an Arthur person, me. Definitely an Arthur person.
Then after that will be Porter versus Bash.
I think I want Porter to win. I'm more of a... I'm not a big Missy Island Rescue fan.
Then next up will be the battle of the other two Logging Locos, Dash versus Ferdinand.
I want Dash to win, I don't care. Ferdinand just annoys me when he says, "That's right."
Alright, next up after that will be Connor versus Caitlin.
I want Caitlin to win. Connor wins too much.
After that will be Steven versus Whiff.
Steven versus... I want Whiff to win.
Then after that will be Scruff versus Bell.
I want Bell to win.
And then actually, that's probably the final race I'll tell you for now. And actually, I might tell you some more. I might tell you some more. Actually, I might tell you some more of them. To be fair, next up will be Flynn versus Diesel 10.
I think it's obvious who's won that one.
Yep.
Wait, when Flynn went off the track and went on the road and just went back on the track at the end and won.
You're like, dude, I might do that to be fair. That'd be pretty fun.
Yeah.
But
He just goes off the track and then goes on the road and wins.
And to be fair, since I'm telling you guys some races, I might tell you some more. I'll probably. So after that will be Diesel versus Paxton.
I think it's obvious who won that one too.
I was gonna say it was originally gonna be Diesel versus
Shiny like a melanie in my
head.
Except it was originally going to be Diesel versus Ari, but since you suggested Ari versus Bert, I figured I would do that. Speaking of which, that will be the next race.
Wait, do you have a Norman custom?
Yeah, I have a Norman. I made him.
Then do Norman versus the $19 Fortnite card engine Dennis. Who wants it? Yeah.
I gotcha. And then after that will be after the next race. If I do make Splatter versus Dodge, they'll definitely be in the race after Ari versus Bert. If I do that.
Yay.
Next character that I plan to make, next character that will race though is, since you did it, Sydney will definitely be there, but I haven't figured out who should go against yet. But yeah,
do you have a Daisy custom?
Actually, I made Daisy. Yeah, I might do that. To be fair.
Yeah.
Sydney would probably just forget where the end of the track
He's
is.
like, I forgot what I'm doing.
Another thing there.
Yeah, and then one of the legendariest races ever, Bert the Blue Engine versus Rebecca Gang.
I might do that too, sure. Include my friends OCs in the races.
Yeah, you should do the OC races. Like it's just like one big video with 7 races, but like it's like 4 races in round 1, 2 races in round 2, and then one race in round 3. So like the quarterfinals, semi-finals, finals.
I might do that to be fair, but yeah. Anyways, one thing I should mention that I also plan to have other villains racing in the races. So the villains all race.
Mattel's in it.
Yep. Since in my series Mattel works for Diesel 10 as a villain, as one of his henchmen.
No!
Bananas.
Anyways, yeah, the other races I plan to do are Alfred versus Croven.
I want Alfred to win.
After that will be Thomas.exe versus Creepy Percy.
Thomas the Shank Engine.
Then after that will be Mattel versus the Terminator and Diesel.
The Terminator Diesel.
Out there. Except that's what I call him. He's basically the Terminator as a Thomas character.
I think I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Some other characters I plan to do is Timothy the Ghost Engine versus Evil Freddy. Even though Evil Freddy is more of a narrow gauge character, I still plan to include him. But I do plan to make a series.
Timothy the Ghost Engine just raced twice.
I might do that too. Sure.
He raced against Timothy and then races against I
might do that too. Sure. Yeah. Another thing I should mention though is that then I also plan to do Evil Thomas versus Evil Percy. And that's part. Oh yeah. Then pretty much after all. So pretty much. Yeah. But I'm just gonna say this now. Any character that I made that. So pretty much any character that I made out of a car that I can't. That is still. I'm just gonna say this. Any engine that I made out of a car, like a piece of rolling stock, I still plan to make them race. But I'm just gonna say this now. I do not.
Toad versus Scruff. Just Toad versus Scruffy.
I might do okay.
Hector versus Scruffy. Hector versus Scruffy.
I might do.
Scruffy, just the entire race. What you know about rolling down in the deep when you can call it recovery when there's people put that shit in slow motion.
pretty much. That's not what I meant to say. What I meant to say was like characters that engines that made out of engines that made out of rolling stock. If that makes sense. It's like since I made Daisy out of a car and I made Frank out of a car. That's what I mean. So that's what I mean. Those type of engines. If that makes sense. Like, what is that? Yeah, vocal. Anyways, like I was saying.
Boko's got a message for you.
Alright.
I have rabies.
Oh no. Next up will be Justin versus Pride. Originally it was gonna be Steve versus Pride, but then when I remembered I already put Steve the race.
Wait a minute. Alright, what's the rarest engine you two can think of?
I don't know. Bertram, I guess.
One you haven't got. One engine you die for.
I don't know.
Think of any engine you want really right now, but you can't because it's too much money.
I'll go.
Oliver.
Play Rail Golden Thomas.
Oliver.
What about you, Bert?
Oliver.
Alright. Would you rather not get the item you have, but the item is covered in AIDS? So when you get the item, you get AIDS, or would you rather not have the item and not have AIDS?
I guess I would not have the item and not get AIDS. I guess. Even though I would really want the item, but I wouldn't want to get AIDS either.
It comes down to you, Eli. No AIDS.
Did you just get that from SML?
I think
yeah, I did.
I guess I'm something interesting.
Yeah, if you take the item, it's gonna have AIDS like on it. So is it worth getting AIDS for the Playboy Golden Thomas?
I said no. What would you say, Eli?
My parents be like, I'm go act like I'm stupid.
You're very stupid. You know you want it.
I have a question. All right, same question that Rebecca asked, makes a different topic. All right, what would you rather? All right, what's your favorite food? All right, what's your
food? Probably spaghetti bolognese.
No, I'm sorry, I like them. So pretty much. All right, so same question. All right, so you guys have your favorite food, and you're really hungry, and that's the only thing that's left in the house, except it has AIDS on it. What would you do? Would you starve?
Oh my god.
Would you
I
starve?
would just text my parents to I'll just try to touch it with you can't basically move it.
Exactly. So Eli would
can
starve.
you?
So Eli would take the starving option. What would you do, Rebecca, with your favorite food? But it had AIDS.
I'd probably just go outside, eat some branches, and leave. Drink some lake water.
The way a dinosaur that eats plants.
I mean, it's better than getting AIDS.
I mean, yeah, so that like.
But what happens if you accidentally ate poison ivy?
Yeah,
Exactly.
poison ivy is very good for it. Anyway, so what I wanted to say earlier was the engines that I had that won my race they're in the next round.
Nice.
We have Thomas versus. So we have Thomas, Edward, Duck, Gordon, Oliver, Bill, Ben, James, Toby, Henry, Harry, Splatter, Dodge, Charlie, Salty, Rebecca, Donald, Bert, someone who wins the loser come back against Neville, Molly, Hurricane, Lexi, Stepnina, Spencer, the question mark engine, Arthur, Hero. Have you seen Race 30, Bert?
Yeah, I've seen it. It was good, bro.
Do you know who won?
Yeah.
It was neither Flores, Griffith, or Douglas.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyway, race 31. Race 31. Anyway, you haven't seen this one yet, so let me just get my screen up.
Another character. I will get that up. I'll tell you the next race. So like it'll be Justin versus Pride, and after that will be Cheyenne versus Avi.
Then it's gonna be me versus me.
Then after that will be another one of my OCs. My OC Ashton. Well, not, of course not Ashton.
Wait, isn't there someone else that's called Ashton?
Yeah, but I may as well see if you're talking about Ashton now.
Hero versus Stafford.
Oh, it's a good race.
Yeah. I love how I've got to play real hero. Yo, my play... Wait, what?
I have the Trackmaster one. It's a snow version.
Do you have the Trackmaster 2 version or the old Trackmaster?
I have both versions. I have an old Trackmaster and a new Trackmaster Hero.
I want to get the old Trackmaster snowy version of him, like a Christmas special this year.
That's the version I have of the old Trackmaster.
Here we go. Stafford versus Hero.
Oh. Thomas, did you see Thomas pushing?
I love how Thomas is just shunting it instead of just pulling it.
Just like,
he's like, I can't be bothered to go on that little point section right there. It's so easy to go across.
He's going to a race just about shunting.
He didn't want to do his job yesterday, so he got forced to do it today.
During the race.
He's like, but sir, the race is going off. He's like, oh sir, the race is going off. I don't care, Thomas. Do it now or you're grounded.
Oh, you're fired.
I love how Duck and Spencer just chilling under the bridge.
That's incredible. He might be.
Like, look, I love how Duck and Spencer are chilling. Like, so how's your day going? Good.
Imagine Mr. Incredible just comes up and blows off the bridge like in that YTP.
Yeah. Oh, I should have done that. Yeah, I'm doing that as an April Fool's joke next year on a solo race. Yeah, baby. It's like, yeah, but they're talking right now, Spencer and Duck. Like, how does it feel to be in round 2? Pretty good. What about you, Spencer? Same. Listen, I'm gonna so easily win Step Nina in round 2. Yeah, I have to race Gordon. Sucks to be you. I could beat him with no sweat.
And then Mr. Incredible.
Oh yeah, I remember this race when I showed my new Tommy Douglas in it.
I like how Thomas is just still freaking shunting.
Yeah. I remember in this race I showed Tommy Douglas off.
Nice.
Yeah, some of the things I got for my birthday. I'm not gonna spoil it too much, but let's just say I got me a new version of this guy right here.
Oh,
can you guess? Can you guess?
Donald.
What kind of Donald?
Tommy.
Ding 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 ding.
How did I get that? I like how I got it right to press.
Yeah, I have the exact same Donald as you now.
Hey, well, actually, mine's all Hit Toys, but kind of close.
Oh yeah, it is. I just love how my dog's in the background of this video.
I was wondering what that was like. You got a dog for your birthday? You were pointing your mouth away.
Nah, my birthday ain't been yet. My birthday next month.
Hey, like you got an early present over time.
Oh yeah. Also, you never saw Arthur in this clip, but Arthur was in this was on the bottom of the hill before they got on the bridge.
Nice.
Wait, what were we saying?
I like how Thomas is just still shunting the truck.
I love how he was able to know when Arthur were coming, but he wasn't able to know when Stafford was.
Ironic.
Wow, Thomas. You just cost this one.
Are you kidding me, now I've lost.
Imagine if he just told him, oh yeah, the Diesels told me to do that. Or something.
Oh, let's just say Stafford might get his revenge in round 2.
Nice. Alright.
Yeah,
It's like,
he might get his revenge on Thomas in round 2 because Thomas is racing Edward in round 2. Yo, why is that shaped like a penis? That little stain there.
Oh my god.
Yo, that's literally a tea stain from like what, a week ago, and it looks like a.
How about a week ago? A week ago.
Yeah, literally. How's that look like a penis stain?
Hey, yo, YouTube, don't see, you saw nothing, YouTube.
Yeah, YouTube saw no.
I like how Arthur just showing at the station after he come.
But what did you say?
Arthur just be chilling at the station with his trucks after there.
Yeah, I love how Edward just been there so many races.
He's getting ready for round 2, that's what it is.
Yeah, he's getting ready for round 2, race 1, Thomas versus Edward. The battle of the main 2.
Can't wait to see it. I like how that was my first race of the fun fact actually.
Yeah, that was your first race. Yeah, Thomas won it, but will he win this time with Stafford as a target on his head?
Oh,
Stafford do be salty. This next bit was a good effect I added. This was a good effect I added because it actually kind of looks like a template.
Oh, there goes Hero. I'm sorry. There goes Eli. I mean, I was thinking here.
Eli.
Yep. Bye, Eli. Come back soon. Alright, that's good. Come back soon, Eli.
Now, I think you've seen this race, so I'll still play it again.
Actually, I don't remember this race that much, so yeah, so you can play it still. I like how you just casually have random characters up there watching the race. I like how Henry's the one that says, go! Are you muted again? You're muted again, bro. Yeah, you're muted, bro, once again. There you are. Okay.
I'm uninstalling right now. But yeah, anyway. My good friend Douglas Black Engine number 10, what's it called? AKA Mark. Like, his favourite character is Henry. And yeah, I figured I'd let Henry start the race.
Like
let's just say, to my races, there's a reason why each engine won. Yeah. I don't know why he chose this music out of all the music I could have chosen. I love how I chose this music out of all the music I could have chosen this race. It's not even that like chaotic, and plus, how is Flora like faster than Scruff like in reality? But Flora is losing right now.
Fast as fuck.
No wonder why Douglas won. Douglas will do a way better job at racing Hero.
Fast as fuck, boy.
Up ahead on the track. Diesel 10 finally returns to a race.
I like how in my race, Diesel 10 just got knocked off that one time.
Yeah, he got who knocked him off?
It was Oliver. I like how he just ran. I mean, I'm saying, like, to be fair though, Scruffy. I like how to be fair though, Oliver could beat Scruffy and he beat Diesel 10 off the rails.
I mean, to be fair, Oliver do got superhuman strength.
Yeah, like that. I like how for my race for Oliver versus Emily, Sir Per Play said, "What did you do to my what did you do to my boy?" Since he liked Oliver, and since I made a custom Oliver.
Diesel, hey boss, can I ask a question?
And Diesel like, no.
I should have done that. No,
Meditate.
no, beat it. And he just pushes him off. Make it quick.
I like how he actually lets him ask a question.
Why are we crashing Scruff? Both he and Flora are terrible at racing. Ignore the is.
I guess we both have it. I guess we both have that thing.
Yeah. Now Diesel 10, we're gonna crash Scruff because of this reason. It's just to make sure he doesn't win. We need Flora to win to the 3rd round, so when I race, I won't have to worry about racing Hero because we can easily crash Hero. But if Scruff beats me, it's gonna be embarrassing. Now, quiet, be quiet. He's nearly here. So the reason why he crashed Scruff was because he didn't want to lose to a small engine, because if you saw Train Games' race, how Scruff versus Diesel 10, he nearly got beaten by Scruff.
A little wimpy engine.
Yeah, and he watched Train Games.
Yeah, that's funny. Plot twist. The engines watch you two on their spare time.
Yeah, he watched the YouTube video because he was bored. He saw like Diesel 10 before he won in that race, and he didn't want to lose again to him if he did make it past the 3rd round. So yeah. Now he do. Well, I mean, to be fair, Diesel 10 don't have to worry about racing Scruff or Flora. He has to worry about racing either Hero or Douglas.
Yeah.
And I mean, if he crash in Hero in the next race, then he's got to worry about Douglas. Really, if that's the case.
I just like that though. A little wimpy engine. It's just not.
Yeah.
If he doesn't. If Diesel 10 doesn't have to worry about no wimpy engine.
Yeah.
I like how I use an engine motor to hold up the tractor.
Yeah.
And I like how
it was a broken one anyway. I had to do it too. This
and
was
I
so
like how
hard to film. This one scene was so hard to film because I had to get the cargo to fall off the thing, but it wouldn't when Diesel 10 hit it. So I had to just
What do you guys want to say?
Yeah.
One thing I just want to say is like I like how if you notice in that one scene, Doug is just still there under the bridge.
Yeah, I had to use cargo to get Scruff to fall off the track because the cargo wouldn't make him fall off at all.
Yeah, that's alright. Yeah, that's understandable.
Are you serious?
You turn it. Imagine if he just be like, "You turn on the TV."
And just picks him up like, "You're coming with me."
Imagine if he just feels like, imagine if Scruff was like, "You turned on the TV last night."
You turned on the TV last night, not float with. This scene, if you just put this over the black screen, it looks so sus. Diesel 10, that small sheet isn't gonna do much, but it will cover him up a little bit, and we can at least take him back to the scrapyard with us. And put a black screen over that. That sounds wrong.
Yeah, like so that's funny though. But you turn on the TV.
I love how Flora didn't even try to help. She just continues racing. She deserved to lose it for that.
I like how Spencer and Doc are so under the bridge after this.
Yeah. Sorry, Flora. I wasn't paying attention. I was too mad about losing my race to Edward, and I wasn't focused on the track. Wow, he lost to an old engine. Loser.
I just like that though. I muted once again, bro. But first, I'd say Loser and Flora, you
just like what Junior would say off of SML and the sleepover video. Loser.
Then again, at least Douglas got. All I have to say is at least Douglas was able to get a win, bro, after losing.
Yeah, he was able to redeem himself because he was like, if my brother gets a win, then I'm not allowing it. Because what my original idea was, Douglas was gonna try to crash Donald in the next race, or not in the next race, but the race after that, because he was gonna help Donald win against Bert because Bert was evil, obviously.
Yeah.
But then after that, he was gonna crash Thingy. Yeah.
Yeah, one thing I just gotta say is loser. I just like. I am muted once again, bro. But also, I should take this time to say, get ready for some collabs this month.
Collabs.
Yeah, I should say that. I should say it might be. I should say you should probably get ready. Yeah, I reckon. All I'm saying though is that I think I think people should be getting ready for Dancing Bird number 4.
You never have.
And let's just say, and people should be getting ready for Scruffy collab number 4.
Yeah.
The two dancing
Yeah,
legends. The two
Yeah. So yeah, it's just like, oh, okay. Wait a second. OMG. Oh my god, this is my chance to make it to the next round.
Imagine the people at the finish lines are like, "Hey, you weren't racing." And imagine the people.
I love how we don't even try to help Flora before even going to the thingy.
Like,
fun fact,
I get the win.
Alright, yeah. Thingy, fun fact, Scruff was captured in this race, but Flora wasn't. Because Thomas and that were there, so if Diesel 10 did it in front of all of them, he would have been caught in 4K.
That way, yep, they could have vented him out right then and there.
Yeah. Look how quick Douglas is leaving out of there. If only he was quicker to save Flora. Actually, no, to be fair, my Douglas is quite fast, to be fair.
I like how there's an elephant just casually there.
Yeah, Edward and the elephant.
Oh, yeah. That'd be chilling.
Wait, Douglas, what are you doing here?
At least somebody noticed it. Like, I was wondering.
Yeah, it's both Scruff and Flora crashed, and I was wondering if I could win the race because I lost my first one. And he just says, no.
Like, nope, get out of here.
Said, no. And then Douglas says, prick.
He just like insults him in Scottish. Like, brick. That's fine. I just like that though. You're miserable laddie.
It's like, let's see. They both crash. Fine, you can win this race. Then I can't be bothered to do 2 loser comebacks or rematches in round 1. Okay, Douglas, you will win. You will race hero in round 2.
I like how he actually allows it, since both of the engines crash right then and there.
He's too lazy to do a loser comeback or rematch.
He just doesn't care.
Winner Douglas.
He just doesn't care, bro. It's funny though. Sir Tom had in that race. Like, so it's funny. Sir Tom had in that race. He's like, I don't care. Like, since you can win.
Okay, fun fact to this one. Do you see Duck's wheels?
Yeah, I see him.
Take a guess. Whose wheels do you think they are?
I actually don't know this one. I don't.
This is actually Dave's wheels. These are actually Dave's motor. Like, for this race, Dave was so slow. Like, I cannot tell you. Like, if you put a fresh battery in him, he would go so slow. Like, it wouldn't have worked for this race. So I had to swap him and Duck's motor around, or wheels, or chassis, I guess.
I was actually about to guess that, to be fair, but I didn't know if I'd be right or not. But I guess I was gonna be wrong.
Now, this is why I let Dave win. Philip was so fucking annoying to film on this track. I'm not even joking right now.
Yeah, it's 100%. That's understandable. I was gonna film the race yesterday. I was gonna film Harvey versus Philip yesterday, which I was almost done.
Oh yeah, I also redid Dave. I painted him dark green, did his funnel. Like, I painted him all white first, and then painted green over. First engine back to Knapford. Oh wait, I just realised what it says. First engine back hot Knapford wins.
Wow, what's your top? You hitting on your engine.
Back hot. I'm losing my mind.
Yo, if the station is hot, so top can get an air conditioner.
Yeah. I'm saying the kitchen makes some very good music.
Yeah, Philip, you gotta go. You gotta.
Yeah, look. Yeah, you know what I had to do to make sure the race would actually continue? The race would actually be good. Here's what I had to do for this bit. I had to put Murdoch in it. I had to put Murdoch pushing Philip.
He's like, here you go.
I had to do Murdoch pulling the whole goods train while pushing Philip.
At least Murdoch got to do something.
I had to do whatever I had to do. What I had to do to get this race to be possible.
At least Murdoch could finally do something in the races instead of nothing.
Oh yeah, in this scene here, yeah, because you never got to saw it, I don't think. But do you see this coach here?
I think so. Yeah, I see it.
Yeah, that's Spencer coach. The person pulling it was the Flying Scotsman. I don't think you saw him in this race.
Whoa.
Yeah, you don't see him in the race, but he was the one pulling them coaches. Oh, that
Nice.
coach, I should say. Look what I had to do for this bit.
I guess that's why old Fred Hunter and Fred doesn't show on Pro 4.
Yeah, that's what I had to do to make this race possible. No wonder why I let Dave win.
I wonder if Murdoch was just questioning, like, what the hell?
Yeah, it's like, what is going on right now? I feel I'm so bad for not using Murdoch now, because Murdoch is such a classic. Yeah, don't worry. Next season he'll defo be used though. Look, Dave's having to push Philip up the hill. Look how many pushes Dave's giving him. This is the only part Philip. This is the only time Philip didn't need any help.
Yep. And the track that actually worked with him. Trackmaster 2.
Yeah. The music is good though, to be fair.
I like the part that you did there.
This bit.
Yeah, I gotta admit, I like that part of the track that you did. I like it's pretty.
Thank you. That means a lot. Especially from me.
Come on, bro. You finally work. You gotta win it, bro.
Oh yeah, I forgot I customized his face, so he doesn't have a mouth. Oh yeah, hit this bit, look.
Yeah. She's fucking fine, bro.
Philip crashed. Good. Good. I'm glad Philip crashed.
You're like, who put that there? Like, who?
This was actually a good scene, to be fair, for the race. This bit here, this was a good scene to film.
Dave doesn't do anything. He's just like, bye, Philip. Dave wins. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah, he won.
Well done, brother. Thanks, brother. Thanks, little G. Hey up, little Tommy G.
Tommy G.
This must have been the best thing I ever said. And this music you're about to hear is actually going to be the music in the next race.
Oh, I'm excited. Alright, let's hear this. Oh, yeah. That was good. Hey, good luck, Jeffrey. You're not going to do something.
Is it me or does my Jeffrey kind of remind me of Clark from Train Guy 56?
Oh, yeah, it seems like it, yeah. Excellent, yeah. Seems like
It is a bop though, that song. That music. And I will say now, for this race, I have swapped Jeffrey's motor out with a Hyperglow Thomas's motor, but that's only because what happened with Philip. I had to do it so he'd actually be able to go down the track.
Nice.
So yeah, our winners so far are Thomas versus Edward, Duck versus Gordon, Oliver versus Bill, Ben versus James. Let's see. So, alright. So Thomas versus Edward. Thomas has got a target on his head. Duck, I guess, might have a target on his head. Maybe, I don't know. I don't know about Gordon either. Now, Oliver versus Bill. They both have targets on their head.
Yep.
Because Oliver beat Diesel.
Yep.
While Diesel was trying to get Bill out in the first round, so they both have targets sat on the head.
Ooh, good luck, boys.
Yeah, they're gonna have a rough time. Ben versus James, they don't really have targets on the head either. Oh wait, no wait. Ben does actually, because Diesel's trying to get Ben out too in the first race. Then Toby versus Henry, I feel like Henry would have it. Like, they're both just like not really engines to worry about at the moment.
Yeah.
Actually, Henry might be one to worry about because the next race is Ari versus Splatter. Both are Diesel 10's minions. But Ari's more eviler, so I feel like yeah. So really, they do have to worry about Henry winning. Then this is where Charlie might be screwed because he's up against Dodge.
Yep. Good luck, boys.
Now, once again, Rebecca doesn't have a target on their head. They only crash because the points were changed to the wrong track in her race. So yeah, but Salty, we feel like, does have a target on his head though for being a traitor.
Yeah.
The Diesel 10 apparently. Donald versus Bert. Now, you're gonna have to hope Douglas helps you with that because you ain't winning against Bert on your own, Donald.
Yeah.
And whoever wins and loses a comeback will face Neville. And then Molly versus Hurricane. Now, Molly and Hurricane. Oh, I don't know actually. Because Hurricane wasn't the one that caused Raoul to crash in his race. Then Lexi versus Stepney. That one might be close. Then Stepney's sister versus Spencer. Spencer's when under the bridge is just like, oh yeah, I'm so easy gonna beat Stepney's sister. It's gonna be no sweat, Boba Fett. Now, yeah, Arthur, you might be screwed, buddy. That's all I can say.
Question mark isn't gonna let you win.
Yeah. Then Hero versus Douglas. That might be a tough one. To be fair, because Hero is the master of the railway, while Douglas is pretty fast. And Dave, yeah. All I'm saying,
you gotta win.
It's not. Yeah, who got a win?
I'm saying, yeah, Douglas got to win just like that. Just like being there helped him win, bro.
Secretly, Duck was the one that caused Philip to crash.
Yeah, that's fine.
All I'm saying, though, yeah. All I'm saying, Dave, you better hope Jeffrey wins. Because otherwise, Duck's brother is going to have a rough time racing.
He better hope and pray that Duck helps him with this race.
Yeah.
Like that.
Get out.
I like how in my race I did. I like how in my race I did. I like how in my one race, the one with Flying Scotsman, I like how Diesel 10 just randomly came out of nowhere and just pushed his tenders on.
Oh, that gives me an idea. In one of your races, you used to see it where Diesel 10 chasing after him and he grabs the tender and steals it off of him.
I might do that too, Joe. The next tender engine that's there that people. I don't know.
To be fair, I like this race though.
Like I said,
I
just saw that.
Decided to give it. Yeah.
Hey, I'll let you finish that. Yeah, I'll let you finish what you said.
I love how Spencer at the start of this race didn't decide to start going. Hold on, I'll show you what I mean.
Like, yeah, I like to be
So,
fair.
like,
I like
where's
watching.
Spencer? I'll check. Well,
Where,
Stanley's actually bothered about Spencer.
yo, where's Spencer, bro? Hey, where he be? He's just chilling there.
Spencer, aren't you gonna move? No, I will not move. Have
Nope,
to
he's
become
just
one with the race.
he's trying to
I
become the
have to
dragon.
become one with the race.
He's trying to become the dragon warrior.
Wrong.
That's what.
Yeah, I will. I'm just giving Ryan a good 5-minute head start.
I just like how in my race, Flying Scotsman versus
I
Jordan.
love how
Oh, yeah, I'll let you finish.
Yeah, Flying Scotsman weren't wasting no time. Flying Scotsman weren't wasting no time in your race. You just
I like
want
how
to win and get it over with.
I'm saying we're changing that. Like I said, I like on my race that one of the most fastest engines in the world got beat by a tank engine. I mean, too.
I feel like a
Like,
lot
I'm
of
gonna,
to be fair.
I like on my races. Just there's just like in the recent races I've done. Like it just seems like there's a lot of villains that just always try to step them. But to be fair though, in all my races except for one, which was Thomas versus Edward, there was no villains. And I like on the first race I did, which was Thomas versus Edward, there was no villains in the way trying to stop them, and Edward just crashed on his own. Like, but in the next race, I did, which of course is Henry versus Gordon, then the villains tried to show their true plan by trying to stop the end.
I wonder if Ryan thought Spencer did this in his race. In the race.
I just like
Ryan's just like, I'm gonna get Spencer back. Okay.
He'd just be like, hey, 5 minutes. Like Spencer's like 5 minutes.
He's like, yeah, I'll just give him a good 5 minutes head start because I feel bad and I already know the race is gonna be over with.
And like after that, like
I don't think you wrote. Wait, Spencer, right now, I don't think you own it. Have any idea how fast I really am? I'm fast as fuck, boy. I'm so fast as fuck, boy. I'm fast as fuck, boy.
And Spencer's like, yeah, you don't know that. Like, wait, bro, I got something. Wait, bro, something funny. Plot twist: Spencer secretly has the dragon scroll on his hand.
Yeah, it's like what?
Secret dragon. Spencer secretly the dragon warrior.
Also, once again, filmed at Danky's house.
Hey, Danky. Like I said, Spencer secretly the dragon warrior. He didn't want Ryan to be the dragon.
Spencer only won because this was filmed at Danky's house.
Yeah. Oh yeah, but I remember the video.
I love how I made that edit. I was bored one day and I just decided to make that edit.
I just like that one. I just like that one. Oh, I wouldn't say. Oh yeah, that's me.
Said I'm on 3 pills right now.
If I'm being honest,
Feeling shit all like a rocket. This one, I'm young. But you just really jumping. I knew
on my Instagram, motherfucker, you are. Did you Instagram, motherfucker?
But I guess you lost it. Public check my fit, don't ask me what it's called.
Where is it?
I'd say Sam was the post right now, if I'm being honest.
Ooh, Kitsu made a new video.
I didn't feel funny.
Al Gordon escaped.
Oh, we finally get to see how he escaped.
Wait. Let's see, how did Gordon escape? Opening scene.
Oh, it's just a teaser. Oh, okay. I can't see the actual one.
Let me go, you beast. No.
The crew, he's just like, boy, chip.
Wait. How Gordon escaped. Hey, creature. What? You're going to Brazil. He's going like, oh, is that easy to defeat him, really? All I had to do was send him to Brazil.
Imagine if they just did that to. Imagine if they did that to Haku or something. Like, oh, look at that. Oh, Wicked Benjamin.
I want to watch some of these dumb videos. Remember these?
Oh, yeah, I remember that we watched
Gru uses shower.
I like that. I like how a whole video dedicated to him taking the show.
I do.
Like
If I'm muted now.
Alright. Yeah, a whole video.
Smell like you farted.
Fart? He's like,
Smell like you farted.
Time to take a shit. What about your bathroom? Dr. Fabio always has your back. I think I've used the wrong soap.
You stupid. Let me be clear. He's a straight menace.
What was that?
I like how Wicked Ben's recent video about Meg Mine.
Wait, Gru meets Gru.
Hey, Jimmy.
What? Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear.
Super Mario. What is that? Look.
I won't be a devil.
Open door. I like all the backroom scene in there.
You're fired. You're fired.
You're fired.
John, you already know.
My brother used to break in our house and steal the TV. Oh my God.
This is so goofy on.
Oh my God.
This is so goofy on. Where you gonna Hey bro, watch your jet. Watch your jet, bro.
Industrial society and its future.
My ears burn.
My ears. I just love these songs. That shit's too funny. My ears.
Wet. I remember this one. This one was funny.
Wet. Look at my daddy. Kiss me on my heart.
What the hell, bro? I like it good.
Hello, Bozo.
And I met you in the sun.
Like what? Like this man is a genius. How he can think of all this.
Discover new Glenfiddich orchard experiment. Crisp.
Let me get some of that lead.
Look at this goofy eyes.
Hey buddy, don't touch my chicken or else I'm going to eat you for dinner.
Where you going? We playing Minecraft.
Are you serious, my brother?
Are you serious, my brother?
But now he's dead.
I just love that.
Google that.
Oh my god.
Among Us.
He killed him. Oh my god, he killed him. We might some that.
Oh my god.
Can't you fucking stop working? Working now.
Stupid. You stupid. You stupid.
You stupid. I know. 21. I love that. Already 5 seconds in, it's a good start.
I like how I'm on this though. Oh my god.
You stupid.
Forget. I'm laughing more about the part where he says, "You stupid." No, I'm not. 21.
You stupid.
You stupid.
Hello, Bozo.
Hey, bro, you got a phone call.
Hello.
Horses!
I got phone call.
We made that these nuts joke.
Horses! Wild again! These.
Mission failed. They'll get him next time.
Let's see.
I just love that the whole time. I just love these videos.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Oh, I remember that.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Hey, there you go. It's ice cream. Only a spoonful.
Oh, it's spoonful.
Am I muted?
No, I can hear. But also Rebecca. Only a spoonful.
Yeah.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
What the dog? Hey, bro, you got a phone call. Oh my god. Bad.
You bacon bitch. Are you serious, bro?
Get ready, bet.
You bacon bitch. Are you serious?
As the back room scared.
He snapped back to reality. Hello, Bozo.
I just love that ever.
He said, "Hello, Bozo."
Hey, bro, you got a phone. Why do people be like, "Hey, bro, you got a phone call"?
Hey, bro, you got a phone call. Guru eats.
Your discretion.
I'm back.
Hey, bro, you got a phone call.
Que estaba viendo los meros vídeos porno aprovechando que está gratis. We'd like to take a moment. My name is Gustavo. Baba Boo. But you can call me Sus.
I just like that. Yeah, these are funny. Oh, yeah, like I said, what's my other one?
You're stuck.
Hell no.
Is that Morbius? I don't know what that is, but apparently everyone hating it. I think or something like that. I don't know.
I've never seen the movie. I want to see it.
Me neither. So.
Thanks for the Morbius DVDs.
Hell no.
Oh, there's Morbius.
For the Morbius DVDs.
What was that the sound effect? Listen to that sound effect. What was that? Ooh, hold on. Listen to this sound effect, bet.
Yeah. Is that Quando Bingo?
The shark came back to kill him.
He gets eaten every time. It's either he ends up in the background or he gets eaten by shark.
Hello, Bozo.
I just love that kind of. Yeah, I just love them. I just love those videos. They're funny enough, but no.
Hello, Bozo.
Everybody got phone call.
But I don't like phone calls.
Like I'm gonna play. Like I gotta play that meme. Anyways, yeah. Whoops, that's not it. Hello, up here. Yeah, bro.
Oh, hold on. I got
Hello,
another thing to
Bozo.
show you.
Hello, Bozo.
Hello, Bozo. Here we go. There we go. Found something else.
Emotional damage.
I just love the
There.
intro.
Waturi pipe song dance battle.
Pizza here. Barbecue bacon.
But what the hell, bro? Time for my turn.
Damn, boy, you look good. And I met you in the...
I've officially won the dance battle. This sure is a huge elfo group.
Wow, good
Damn,
for them because he lost the Turi Ip dance. Nah, out of Dr. Navaria and Gru, I'm way better at the Turi Ip challenge.
Alright, Rebecca. Alright, let's see what Rebecca has. Rebecca just bust the moves. You just be.
I wish I could. If it wasn't 1 a.m., I
You just see.
would.
You just see Rebecca just vibe.
I got a pizza here.
That newspaper Quandale Dingle has escaped dead prison.
Escape from the sissy prison.
Hell no, man.
What the fart? Why did Gru pass out once again? Now you get what you deserve. Fart out.
No, not Quandale. No.
Wait, so Quandale Dingle's
But no, not
alive
Quandale.
and
Male, Puff Dadwood.
No, not Quandale Dingle. Birddale Dingle here. I've been around. That's my Birddale Dingle here. Spider-Man. Yo, it's
Adverts,
Spider-Man.
I don't like adverts.
Disney? It's Disney.
Oh, wait.
We don't have a toilet. I need. Finally, after a long 69-hour process, the fart gun is ready. Let's test it out in the toilet. Fart out.
I just like that stuff.
Let's see. What else is there? I'm trying to look. Oh, wait, Gru finds dog.
I grew a dog. Gru, there is a surprise waiting for you on this epic island.
Welcome to the Los Pollos Island. What the
Dog doing?
Oh wait, I found Chef Pee-Pee's island there.
For you on this epic island.
Welcome to the Los.
But Chef Pee-Pee's where he was born.
Hey.
What the dog doing? Good dog. There. Touch grass as a League of Legends player. Don't try this at home, guys. Here goes farting. This actually feels really good.
What the
Fart. There. Prank call Gru.
Edgar Diego, Lucy Kramer, Emilio Morgan Cosby. Jordan Eugene, Arnold
I'm calling it. Wait a second. What the fart is this?
Hello, Bozo.
Hello, Bozo.
Just order fart boots to our house. I'm going to remove my sussy glasses if we hit 100k on the bottle.
He's gonna remove his sussy glass.
Give Gru a haircut.
Hey, bro, you got a phone call. Bruce Lee. This is something beyond that.
Get to backroom level 69 and survive.
Wake up. Wake up.
Oh,
The
no.
one sure was a good thing it's not real.
I didn't know that Among Us could poop on.
Alright, everyone.
Pizza here.
We are going to buy Twitter. Gru, I don't think you'll be able to do this. Why, sir? There's a new Twitter owner now. Let's check if it's true.
You are getting terminated on Twitter.
Find out.
It's funny though. I like that. I made it anyways. Yeah. Yeah. One thing I just gotta say is hello, boys.
Hello, Bozo.
Rebecca's new favorite meme. Hello, boys.
Goofo girl.
What is that?
Biggest carnivore the world has ever seen. Jurassic World Dominion.
I'm going to the toilet.
Oh my God. Want a break from the ads?
Goodbye, Gru. Find out.
Yeah.
Find out. Yeah. Well, it says no. That's funny though. Like, I just love these stuff. Yeah, Rebecca.
I'll be back. I'll be back home.
Alright. Anyways, yeah, Doctor in the Fire. Yeah, one thing I was gonna say. No. Yeah. I just love these. Hello, boys. Yeah, like it's just funny though. But no. Yes. I just love that meme though. Yeah. It's meme time. No. Yes. Anyways, Jackson, I think I might end the stream here at some point. I gotta wait till Rebecca comes back. That probably might end the stream. Yeah. Because I just like this so much. No. Yeah. I just love that though. Yeah. No. Yeah. Wow, I just love that song though. Yeah. Yeah, it's like that song though, but no. Yeah. Dun, dun, dun. Like I'm just basically just bored. Like,
Yeah, I'm back.
hi. Yeah, like yeah, one thing I was gonna say is hello, boss.
Hello, brother. Do.
I just like that one scene though. About I just love that one meme though. But now.
I love how in a cartoon me I thought wasabi was ice cream.
I like how
Hold on.
Yeah, that's a good question though. How does he know what it is? How does he know what
How
food
does he
is?
how does he not know what it is actually? That's
How do they even have food?
Because Candace dick fit in your mouth.
Yeah, I like how you told Alex that was your name. Bye.
Yeah,
But
yeah. I don't know what her name is, so I'm gonna have to call Candy. It's Candy's nuts fit in your mouth.
yeah, excellent. We gotta go. Gotta call. Yeah, Rebecca has to call Candy and Candace. I just like that one from Toy Story 2 about how did you get out? I like how that from Toy Story 2 about how did you get out of it?
It's free, right? Keep it coming. A little more. Come on, let's go. It's free. You're getting there. Scoop. There you go. Now that's a scoop of ice cream.
My condolences.
I find that very funny. I find that funny how he thinks it's ice cream.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say this now. Since a lot of people say that Cars 2 isn't good, I'm just gonna say this now. I do have a rewrite planned of it, a rewrite of Cars 2. I'm surprised I haven't told anybody about that. That I plan to do a rewrite of Cars 2. Some people say it's not good, so I'm gonna try to make it good. If that makes sense.
Here we go. Here's another thing I can show off for him. Yeah.
All right. Since I don't know what else.
There we go. Here's something else we can watch over here. Made by Wicked Binge.
No.
So the video made by Wicked Binge is Sony animation villains weak to powerful.
All right, before we do that, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get something to drink real quick. So I'll be right back. Once again. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Sony Animation. They've made some great movies and some not so great ones, but no movie, no matter how good or bad it is complete without some kind of a villain. Over the years, Sony Animation's created a menagerie of colorful antagonists, ranging from authoritative emojis to comic book supervillains. They may just have the most amount of variety in villains across all the major animation studios. With such a roster of villains, it leaves us to wonder which of these villains were the most imposing to their foes, and which ones might be better off heading to the gym. Today, we're going to get to the bottom of that question. I'm Keith Inosi with Wicked Binge, and this is Sony Animation Villains Weak to Powerful.
Hello.
Before we get into things, let's make a few things clear. First off, we won't look at every single Sony villain who's appeared. Some don't have that much screen time, and others are just not really interesting. However, we'll try to represent every major film and franchise in the studio's history. Second, strength isn't the only thing that can make a villain powerful. We'll also delve into each villain's intelligence and personality to see how key they are in making a villain a threatening force. Like always, we'll start with the weakest villains and then work our way up to the strongest. With that out of the way, let's begin. Starting us off, we give the gold medal of weakness to Mayor Shelbourne from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. What is there to say about this guy?
I wonder what they say about him. He's fat. He's fat.
Yep.
He's fat. Oh, did I say he's fat?
Shelbourne is about the furthest thing from a strong villain. For one, Shelbourne lacks any real physical capabilities. After food began to rain from the sky, he became obsessed with eating. As a result, he has to get around with a scooter for much of the movie. He fights a little bit, nothing compared to basically every other villain on this list. However, strength isn't the only thing that can make someone powerful, of course. Intellect is also important. Unfortunately, Shelbourne isn't the sharpest tool in the shed either. He can be manipulated.
He ain't the sharpest tool in the shed.
But only to his citizens for the most part. Overall, Shelbourne is just about the worst package for a villain. He's not very smart, and he's not going to be winning any bodybuilding competitions anytime soon. With how hard he falls in these two areas, we had to give him the lowest spot on our list. This is one mayor who's probably the silver medal of weakness to King Leonard from the Angry Birds movie. Much like Shelbourne, Leonard's not too physically intimidating. He is a pig, after all. Has there ever even been such a thing as a powerful pig? Now, Leonard does have some intelligence, however, and we see that as enough to keep him out of last place. He lords over the piggies, and he is easily the most intelligent of that bunch. If he's in a dire situation, he could likely call on them for help, though it is up for debate regarding how useful they would even be. He's also manipulative, as when he creates a false friendship with birds in order to retrieve their eggs. Despite him being sworn enemies with the birds, they do end up forming an alliance in the sequel, showing that Leonard is a firm believer in the proverb, "The enemy of my enemy is my friend." Though he has an ego, which is best seen with how he sees the other pigs as beneath him, this fact does show that he's willing to make alliances to save his skin. Leonard's definitely smarter than Mayor Shelbourne, but we don't feel his smarts will be enough to save him for long. And don't forget, pigs are a far cry from the strongest creature in the animal kingdom.
This is their pickup leader!
Getting the bronze medal of weakness is Tank from Surf's Up. Tank is the most skilled surfer of his time, having usurped the title from Big Z during a surfing contest. That alone makes Tank the most physically fit character to appear on the list so far. Besides that fact, just look at this guy. You'll never see a penguin quite as bulky as Tank.
Wow, you get quite a workout there. Oh, that feels good.
Unfortunately, that's where things begin to unravel for him. Tank is a penguin, and if there's one animal that isn't particularly strong, well, it might just be penguins. They aren't known for their violent bloodlust either. The Tank is strong, but he only uses his athleticism for things like surfing. Tank never uses his strength to, say, attack anyone. Even his surfboarding skills could use some work, given that it's the underdog Cody who defeats him in the surf-off. To sum it up, if you're a fish or squid, you might be one. Another animal, Lutador from Vivo, is next on our list. A Bernese python, Lutador hates any and all noise. He's certainly one of the scarier-looking foes on our list, with his large size and sharp teeth. Being a python, Lutador will eat everything and anything that crosses his path. This is something that the characters Vivo and Gabby learn quickly after encountering him. We think Lutador would easily dispose of the three characters who've preceded him, but anyone else would likely be a challenge. If you can't catch a little girl, can you really be a match for actual supervillains and robots?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, I mean, yeah, he's a snake, but like this, I guess, but this snake is ginormous.
Yeah, what's a snake gonna do, bro?
And not to mention, I feel like more of the villains later on, like the list, are very small in it. Even Chester V would probably do better, and he's a string bean. Like that's, well, to be fair, that string bean Chester V is actually quite flexible. To be fair, so I feel like he'd actually be able to be able to slip out of his if he wrapped him up in his body, I guess. Like if Lutador tried wrapping Chester V up with his body, I think he could just slip his way out of it.
Lutador is also another villain who doesn't have the smartest mind. While chasing Vivo, he's able to outsmart the villain by running around a tree, causing Lutador to get stuck in it. Lutador's scare factor is also lessened when you realize that Burmese pythons do not have a venomous bite. Even if he bites you may still have a chance to get away. Overall, Ludador is proof that appearances can indeed be deceiving. Though he appears mean and scary, his actual abilities are not enough to carry him far in a game of strength. From animal to animal hunter, we're placing Shaw of Open Season in our next spot. Shaw only seems to love two things in life. The first is his gun, Lorraine, and the second is hunting animals. If he has a chance to kill an animal, he will take it. His house is full of animals mounted to his wall, and he will gladly try to run over animals on the road, a fate that almost befell Elliot. Given the amount of animals he has killed, we determine that Shaw has some skill. He's even come face to face with a bear and lived to tell the tale. However, we feel that Shaw is held back in two key areas. First, he's only good at hunting animals. While he can take out a deer or even a bear, it's completely unknown how well he would fare against another human. Even his track record against animals isn't perfect. Let's not forget how they ganged up on him at the end of the film and won. The other reason is the bigger of the two, that being that he's not in the best shape mentally. As the film progresses, he becomes and take over the planet.
I didn't realize I was talking to a couple of whack jobs.
Shaw has some list is Smiler from the Sony Animation classic The Emoji Movie. Despite her happy appearance, this is one emoji you don't want to mess with. Smiler's the head of the Emojis Corp, so she's rather powerful with regards to leadership. She controls all of the emojis, as well as antivirus bots, beings that can delete any mistake they come into contact with. Smiler's power...
But I feel like if they're talking about just like an actual overall fight, I don't feel like she'd be able to do much.
Comes from her followers.
Depends how he means by the fight.
She's as strong as you expect an emoji to be, but her minions could definitely fight her battles for her. She's also very committed to taking out any mistakes, going as far as to give her bots illegal upgrades in order to get rid of them. Like Shaw, she has her goals and will do anything to achieve them. Sadly, that isn't the only thing that she has in common with Shaw. As the main character Jean continues to escape from her clutches, she becomes more and more unstable. While her recklessness could be helpful in keeping enemies on their toes, it clearly doesn't do that much good for her in the context of the film. Smiler might have numbers on her side, which puts her over Shaw, but that's all she has over him. There are several others on this list who also have henchmen, but they're in a better mental state. In a nutshell, Smiler, like the movie she originates from, could probably use some work. Next up is Chester V from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs 2.
Yeah, this one I would say there's no way Smile's stronger than a string bean. I'm gonna say there's no way she's stronger than this. This is the string bean.
More than probably any other villain on the list, Chester's strength comes from his brain. He's a master manipulator. He takes advantage of Flint Lockwood's admiration for him to gain the Floodsimdefer, which he wants to use to turn the Foodimals into food bars. He's even willing to do the same to Flint and his friends. Chester is also the CEO of LiveCorp, a name that surely means nothing written backwards. As the head of a wealthy company, he funnels his money into tons of inventions, which would certainly be of help to him in a fight. One of these programs is his holograms. Not only do they run errands for him, but they can also act as his evil minions. In a way, he's quite similar to Smiler, though he's a lot smarter than her. Although he is extremely intelligent, Chester isn't higher on our list because we feel he doesn't have enough strength in the traditional way. If he's in a fight where he can't use his holograms nor his inventions, he's pretty much finished. He could find ways to manipulate his opponent, but even that wouldn't be a guaranteed success.
Yeah, I feel like there's some villains he could manipulate out there, but like some of like the other ones at the top, like who, like name a few that like are pretty good manipulators from Sony Animation. Yeah, like I feel like some of like the other ones, like who, like say, Pal from the Mitchells vs. Machines, Doc Ock from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Same with Kingpin. Those ones are just like ones you can't manipulate no matter what. So I feel like, yeah, like those ones he could not manipulate for sure. But just like any other one. But he is overall a good character, like a villain though, so we can't take that away from him.
Isn't the most intimidating villain, his brain is enough of a reason to still fear him. Our next spot goes to Abraham Van Helsing from Hotel Transylvania.
How did this man get higher than Chester V? What's he gonna do? Play a song?
I mean, yeah, play a song. I mean, yeah, he's
What's he
gonna
do? Play Chester V a song till he dances to death.
3.
Oh, yeah, like
nearly every other version of the game amongst you. Unfortunately for him, he has nothing for his hunt. 2 entire centuries later, this version, Spinelli isn't winning any. Tad convoluted. The third film saw him create a fake cruise for the model. This, more than anything else, shows that he is incredibly persistent. Abraham will go to great lengths to destroy his end comes from his smarts, Helsing the edge in this department. However, the fact that he doesn't have, he still had his body, Dracula. All that in mind, we can't rank Abraham any higher than this. That, and there's also the fact that there's another Van Helsing who is a little more capable. That leads us to our next villain, Erica Van Helsing, also from Hotel Transylvania 3. Erica is the great-granddaughter of Abraham Van Helsing. She was trained from an early age to be every bit the monster hunter that he was, and we think she at least lives up to his legend. We ultimately give her the edge over her great-grandfather because of how she does most of the heavy lifting in the film. Though Abraham may have come up with the plan, it is Erica who puts it into action. She's the one who obtains the instrument of destruction, as well as the one who spends most of the film trying to actually kill Drac. Another advantage she has over her namesake is strength. She's not stuck in a metal shell like him and is instead a highly capable fighter. Erica is very agile and is also proficient in hand-to-hand combat. The only major disadvantage she has compared to Abraham is that she is rather impatient.
I will kill him.
Whereas Abraham Van Helsing has had no problem waiting for years to enact his plan, Erica would rather cut right to the chase. Besides that, Erica is more deserving of the title of Van Helsing in this film. She has all the persistence of the original Van Helsing, now with 100% fewer robotic parts. Next is Pockets, hailing from Wish Dragon. Pockets acts as a servant of Mr. Wong, tasked to
I've seen this movie, to be fair, Wish Dragon.
Find the titular Wish Dragon. A bounty hunter, Pockets is somewhat reminiscent of Eric.
I find Pocket is kind of unique, actually, because like most of the villains fight with their hands, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Pockets doesn't. He fights with his feet. Like, I find that kind of unique about him. He's different to like a lot of them. He's just the man with his hands in his pockets.
In that he's extremely fit and agile. Though ultimately we have to give the edge to Pockets. Come on.
Yeah, like this man's so flexible. He can he's a master with his feet.
Yeah.
He does almost all the fighting with his legs. You've got to give him credit where it's due. Being a bounty hunter, we can also assume all the fighting with his
look, watch this.
legs. You've got to give him credit where it's due. Being a bounty hunter, we can also assume that he's taken out a target too, making him the first villain on our list who hasn't taken out monsters or animals, but rather actual humans. If you have something that he's ordered to go after, he will find you, and he will succeed. Aside from his physical skills and a history of actually achieving his goals, we would also like to mention his betrayal of his employer, Mr. Wong. When Mr. Wong is in trouble, Pockets takes the much sought-after magic up away from him, leaving him to almost fall to his death. He's not the only henchman on this list, but he's definitely the only one to actually betray their leader. Pockets is an extremely crafty bounty hunter, and one that any villain would want to serve at their side, until he backstabs them, that is. A more obscure villain, next, is Black Bellamy from Pirates, Band of Misfits.
Wait, this is what Black Bellamy looks like, a Smith's Toy Store advert?
Rival of the pirate captain, Bellamy is your stereotypical villainous pirate. That may sound like a negative, but we see it as anything but. As a pirate captain, he has a great set of henchmen at his disposal. He also has his own ship, complete with cannons and the like. In addition, he has a set of his own weapons, as any self-respecting pirate should. Black Bellamy easily has the best arsenal of any villain so far, and the fact that you know he's killed plenty who've stood in the way of him and his goals only makes him seem stronger. What kind of pirate would he be if he didn't? While he's far from being the most recognizable villain, Black Bellamy's arsenal and reputation as a fearsome pirate make him an easy pick for the strongest villain so far. Kicking off the top 5 is Hunter from The Star. Hunter is the head soldier of King Herod, so he has a lot going for him based on just that. While the last few villains have all had minions, you can't really get a better following than a literal army. Beside that, we must also say that Hunter is probably the most fit villain so far on this list. In a battle of sheer strength, none of the earlier villains would ever match this guy. Hunter is committed to his mission, and he's a no-nonsense kind of soldier. He's not interested in any sort of mind games, and he doesn't even have any lines of dialogue in the film. If he has a goal that must be achieved, he'll rely on nothing but his brute strength to carry it out. Besides an army at his disposal, he also has the dogs, Thaddeus and Rufus, at his side. While they aren't as strong as he is, they help him track what or whomever he's in search of, giving him a good set of accomplices at his side. Really, we have to give Hunter the edge over previous villains because of his strength. While he isn't as smart as previous villains, his persistence and power make him entirely capable of taking them on in a fight. Hunter is a soldier trained to fight and kill, making him one of the more dangerous villains in Sony's catalog. In fourth place is Zeta from the Angry Birds movie 2. The former lover of the mighty eagle, Zeta rules over Eagle Island, but hates the icy environment that makes up the land. Because of this, she sets her sights on making both the Birds and Pigs Islands her new residence. At a glance, it may feel weird for Zeta to be so high up on this list. How powerful can an eagle be, after all? Well, how about an eagle that can shoot fire and ice balls? This alone makes her among the most powerful villains on this list. But the perks don't stop there. She is a very intelligent Philippine eagle, as shown by how technological her home appears to be. She even has scientists working for her. Her ability of flight also causes her to be higher up on this list. Her wings make her quite the tricky opponent to pin down. Whenever she's in a bad spot, she can simply fly away. Zeta was so powerful, in fact, that neither the birds nor the piggies could defeat her on their own. Instead, they were forced to work together to keep their homes. While the mighty eagle might be intimidating, we think his girlfriend is truly the scary one.
You have got some flavor!
Her friends call her Liv, but her enemies call her Doc Ock. From Into the Spider-Verse,
so we know third place now is Doc Ock from Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
Medal of Power is going to Dr. Octopus.
To be fair, I don't blame him though, because Dr. Octopus is actually, like, despite like thingy, what's it called, her just being it. Oh, come on, get off my notification, get out of here, notifications. It's like, despite her, like, what's it called, being a human with an average brain, like, her tentacles do give her a better advantage, though, for fighting.
Yeah.
And plus, she does, like, know a bit of fighting skills, too.
Yep.
So, like, that added on with the tentacles, giving her, like, quicker speed and everything, helps her out a lot there.
Yep.
Gifted scientist, Doc Ock is a pretty tough villain to pin down. This is due in no small part to her 4 robotic tentacles, which tended to do all the fighting for her. With them by her side, she can take on several Spider-Men at once, which is probably the most impressive display of strength in any of the villains so far. Her arms also give her a nice boost on the battlefield, making her one of the more agile characters on this list. Though her opponents can run, they cannot hide from her forever. Her arms can easily pick up anyone and anything from a good distance, which only makes her tentacles all the more powerful. Whether it's her tentacles or the Super Collider project, Liv continues to create technological breakthroughs. Can you say the same about anyone else? Really, the only reason we don't rank her higher is because there's somebody who's a bit smarter and another person who is a bit stronger. At the end of the day, there is also the fact that she's merely a henchman working for a larger villain. A villain who you may just see soon enough. Getting the silver medal of power is Pal from the Mitchells versus the Machines. Pal started off as a virtual lab assistant, but things quickly changed after she was discarded in favor of a new product, the Pal Max. Enraged, she begins an uprising that sees the Pal Machines turn against their human overlords. Pal is definitely the best villain when it comes to intelligence. She's great at playing mind games. To capture humans, she lures them into pods with the belief that they have free Wi-Fi. When the Mitchells enter the Pal factory, she plays a video featuring Katie lying to her father, exposing their whereabouts to Pal. Pal isn't a slouch when it comes to henchmen either, as she controls literally every Pal machine. She has an army that easily destroys any that have come before it. And let us not forget that she manages to capture nearly every human on Earth. If not for the actions of the Mitchells, the entire planet would have been under her control. A cold and calculating program, Pal's strengths come from her army and intellect, making her a villain who few could ever stand a chance against. If you ever think it's time to throw away your smartphone, it wouldn't hurt to give that thought a pause.
Nodded off a bit there.
You never know when a machine uprising is about to begin, after all. At number 1, we're going back to the Spider-Verse. Earning our gold power is the Kingpin himself.
Kingpin, yeah. To be fair, it makes sense. Man's got great strength, to be fair.
Yep.
Makes sense. He's got some great strength. To be fair, he was able to kill Spider-Man with his bare fist too.
Yeah.
So that actually makes
Control
sense.
a robot army, nor have.
I love how he has that pen though to calm. Like, what does the pen do? Just like calm him down. Like every time he's mad or something, does he just press it to calm him down? Is it like a stress ball?
His stress pen.
Yeah, his stress pen. Yeah, but he broke it though in the movie. So what did he have to do to calm himself down then?
Just keep getting a new pen.
Yeah.
Have almost conquered Earth, but do you know what he has done? Killed Spider-Man with his bare hands.
Yeah, and I feel like either way, like Pal may have robots and that are like advanced than that, but I don't feel like her robots and that stand a chance against someone like Kingpin.
She's a phone.
Like Kingpin is, yeah, like her robots. Some of her robots are dumb, whilst like what's it called? The other ones may not be dumb, but they're just not as strong as Kingpin is. Like that man.
Oh, yeah. I made it one thing. I do. If Kingpin, he'd be a strong man. He'd be a strong boy.
That's what I'm saying. Like he could probably just kill like more like the black advanced robots, like you know what I mean, the ones that are a bit more advanced. Yeah, I forgot what they call it. But yeah, he could probably just kill them instantly.
He's not always about Spider-Man.
That
It's not always about the money, Spider-Man.
alone may be enough to give him the top spot, but Kingpin only continues to impress. His large body is made almost entirely out of muscle, giving him the greatest physique out of anyone on this list, easily. While he does lack an army, his henchmen more than make up for that. Kingpin keeps a number of supervillains under his payroll, from the Green Goblin to Scorpion. If there's a villain out there, the chances are high that they've served under him. He's lead.
Yeah, he has like a lot of like villains, to be fair, that work for him. Like
Thanos was there.
Yeah, like Green Goblin. I think he said, was it?
Imagine.
I forgot what he said, but
I'm saying,
yeah.
All I'm saying though is that this would be a good movie. That if the Kingpin went toe to toe with the Mad Titan Thanos, if he was in that movie.
All I'm saying though, I could just imagine a whole bunch of villains having a great fight against each other though. Like out of every Sony animation villain, I feel like Kingpin would definitely survive. Like yeah, even if he's a big standout and even if his large stature makes him easy to see, he's still overwhelmingly strong.
Exactly. I'm saying though, I would not want anything to do with Kingpin.
Yeah.
All I'm saying though is I would not want to get in Kingpin's way. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, you don't want to mess with that man. He could probably break your toe. He could probably break your toe just by grabbing it. Like he could probably break your whole leg just by grabbing it. Probably just like grabbing it really gently. You could probably, yeah.
I would not want to be messing with that guy. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, if I ran into him, I'd be like, I'm gonna go the opposite way.
That is me.
All I'm saying though, yeah, like he has like a lot of henchmen working for him, like Green Goblin, Scorpion, Tombstone, Doc Ock, Prowler. Like he has a load of like henchmen working for him. So I feel like that's what helps him a lot though. Like Green Goblin, I think he can. I forgot what Green Goblin does in the movie. Doc Ock is like thingy. What's it called? The smart one out of the few. The Tombstone, I guess, is like his henchman with like the weapons and that. Cause I guess kind of, I don't know. Scorpion is just like an actual scorpion. Like the Prowler though, like the Prowler is like very agile. Or like so like even like thingy either way yeah, Doc Ock is agile, but I feel like the Prowler is a bit more like faster and quicker with moves than Doc Ock is. And plus the Prowler Prowler doesn't have the tentacles like Doc Ock does. He has like what's it called? The Prowler has like these like things these like gadgets that make him go like move faster and his attacks quicker. Yeah, like and yeah,
Yeah,
but
but I
it's
still can't believe,
yeah, you finish.
yeah, I still can't believe in that one Squid Game video about that Prowler and Doc Ock made it to the final. And that
Yeah,
one.
I'm glad Prowler won though, because like Aaron Davis was like died in the movie as a Prowler, and being Miles' uncle. Like I'm glad that he won.
Yep, he certainly
Like-
was no Uncle Ben.
Yeah, yeah, you couldn't say he's the biggest villain, but you can't say he's really a bad guy either. But hey, it's still a good thing that he won though, eh? Still a good thing he won.
But yeah, what were you saying before that?
That's what I was saying then. That's what I was gonna say. It was sad to see him die though, like Aaron Davis.
Villains not only give him the best henchman of all the villains we've covered, but they also highlight how threatening he is. If you're able to boss around these guys, you can pretty much do anything. Kingpin may not be out to rule the world like his runner-up, but his reign over New York shows that he is absolutely capable of possibly doing that. In conclusion, Kingpin is the perfect package. He's stronger than the others, smarter than the others, and has better henchmen than the others. As a result, we have to call him the most powerful villain in Sony animation history. And before we
And I don't blame him, to be fair, because I actually agree.
Yeah.
wrap everything up, let's hand out some medals to the characters who deserve them the most. First, we have to give
By
the
way, I don't have
Darwin
you
Medal
wanting us with the top.
Animal Uprising against humans. Come on, you got.
DreamWorks. I might do the DreamWorks one, then I'm gonna go to bed.
It won't stop spinning.
I was not.
Save yourself from broadband nightmares. Get BT's unbreakable hybrid broadband backed up by EE.
Well, I might end the stream. Yeah, I might end the stream at some point. I don't know. But yeah, I think I might end the stream here. But yeah, like. Yeah, but. Wait, what?
It simply
What'd you
can't
say,
be
bro?
overstated. When it comes
I might be going to bed soon, but I don't know.
to fun and fascinating bad guys,
Alright, well, that's fine.
DreamWorks
I was gonna
is
do
the
that.
rivals. The
That's alright,
studio
alright.
is filled with awesome villains.
that.
Now, we've already figured out who